We are live. Graham Stadium, Marshall Mavericks. What a rivalry game we have in our district. Big night here at Graham Stadium in Texarkana, in the Rose Hill area of Texarkana. I am Jeremy Harrell. I'll be joined alongside Billy Lavender here directly. He is down at the run-through tunnel, as he normally is. He is in a lot better shape, so when he gets up here, he will be hopefully not breathing as hard as he normally is. He's had about 5 to 6 of these to get ready for. Making our way to the field, we have our distinguished alumni event tonight. We will have Dr. Charles Blankenship, the Texas High class of 1967. We have Mr. James Bramlett, class of 1975. Then we have Judge Evelyn McKee, class of 1967. So it's always great to have our distinguished alumni back to their home to see all the new and improved facilities we have here at TISD, along with a great high school football game against our rivals in district, the Marshall Mavericks. Like I said, I am Jeremy Harrell. I'll be joined by Billy Lavender. We do have my man Dr. Contreras in the booth with us tonight, so we're lucky to have him on. We always say there's something wrong with Billy's brain, so we got Dr. C up here in case Billy has any kind of medical issues. Dr. C can take care of him. Momentarily, the Tigers and the Mavs will hit the field, and we'll have our distinguished alumni join to help do the coin toss tonight. Briefly, we'll go through the starting lineups for the Texas High Tigers. We'll start up front with the big boys. Left tackle, Quay Ford. Left guard, Damian Chisholm. The center, Tucker Nichols. Right guard, Josh Blackwell. Right tackle, Garrett Johnson. We'll have our tight end / H-back, Knox Pilgreen. Receivers, Booney Montgomery, Cam Reitner, and Tredarian Ball. We'll have Javari Johnson at tailback, and you'll see number 3, Tredarian Ball, toting the pill a little bit tonight. David J., our 3-year starting quarterback, he'll be taking the snaps. We have our kicker, Franklin Delk, and our deep snapper, Sanders Wiggins. Kick returners tonight will be Tredarian Ball. Going to the defense, we will have number 43, Crew Kirkendall, who's coming off a great game last week. We'll have number 90, Duncan McGee. Number 40, Orlando Barnes. Number 18, Sheldon Harris. As you can see, great camera angle by our TigerVision Texarkana Gameday. See Billy Lavender down there as well. Tigers getting ready to come out onto the field. If you look on the screen, Doty's got a great stat for us. Right now, Texas High offensively, we're averaging half 100, 1,600 by way of rushing, 1,600 by the way of passing, averaging around 9.47 yards a carry. Defensively, we're giving up 20 a game. Here in the district, it has shrunk. That would probably be around 5 points a game if I'm not a mathematician. If you look on the screen, Marshall as well, they're averaging 39 points a game. They like to run the ball, obviously based off the stats, 1,600 yards rushing and 418 yards passing. So if any indication would be if we can stop the run, it will be a long night for the Mavs. They're averaging 7.5 yards per carry. They're giving up roughly 20 points a game as well, so pretty even on some of the stats. This is, like I said, this is a rivalry game for us and for Marshall. A lot of times you can throw the stats and all the rankings out of the window. Depending on who you ask, the Texas High Tigers are coming in number 1 in some polls all the way up to number 4. The Texas High Tigers will take the field. We got smoke, we got flags. We got a full house here at Graham Stadium, and we got a lot of people streaming. So we will mix in a few shout-outs here and there as we go along. The orange smoke is at an all-time high. Billy is down there pulling the run-through tunnels off, so he'll probably have a good sweat when he gets up here with everybody. Before we start, and before Billy gets here, I want to give the first initial shout-out of the night to, let me find it. We have our Leader in Me Student of the Week at Morris Elementary, Miss Carly Summers. the 5th grader at Morris Elementary, Leader in Me. Congratulations to her. We are a big Leader in Me school. And so we are super proud of her and all of her students and all the people that are in our Leader in Me. Let me finish out our defensive starting lineup. Linebackers, we got number 0, Isaiah Dowden. We got 31, Caden Kreiner. 29, Blake Banks. Number 7, Papa Kendravian Boyce. Number 12, Roman Wyatt. We got number 1, Darnell Williams. Number 5, Marcus Hall. Look for Shaylin Cooper, number 21. He's a figure in there where he rotates a lot in and he starts on a number of games. He's a swing guy. He can pretty much do everything, much like Cam Reitner is on the number 2 for the offense. He plays some defense. He plays a lot of everything. He's the holder on the special teams. And so we'll make our way to the field for the coin toss. Texas High, we will send out Isaiah Dowden. Great shot right there. Number 1, Darnell Williams. Number 91, Kamarion Terry. And number 4, Javari Johnson will be your captain for this big district matchup between the Marshall Mavs and the Texas High Tigers. You see our distinguished alumni down on the field at the 50. It's a big game here tonight, big district ball game. Marshall comes in on only 1 loss this season, so it's usually a lot of times in the last 10 years the winner of the districts come out of this ball game. I believe Marshall won the toss and has deferred to the second half. Yep. So Texas High will receive. We will get our offense ready to go, and we will hopefully continue the offensive display we've had the last few weeks, getting in the half 100 range. I know it'll be a big matchup. The front 7 for Marshall is kind of where they hang their hat. The starting defense for the Marshall Mavs is number 11, Caden Rogers, number 18, Trayvon Tucker. The nose guard, number 51, Brandon Richardson. Number 17, Caden Cooks. The Mike linebacker is Landon Jones. Number 40, the wheel is number 33, Corday Wilbert. The nickel backer would be Javante Robertson. Both corners, number 12, Damian Smith, and the other corner is Ray John Sims. And safeties, we got Monte Hayes, number 27, and round out the free safety, number 10, Jordan Deckard. And with that, we will welcome my man Billy Lavender.
Woo! It's going to be a big night tonight.
I told everybody you weren't going to be breathing hard. You're in prime shape.
You see what I did.
Based off this food right here.
You see what I did. I stopped and got the food while it's hot.
I do not see any banana pudding on there, but I do see some sort of pecan pie dessert.
Pecan pie. All right, Marshall brought some folks.
Yeah, Marshall, good crowd. You know, we always have a good crowd here at Grimm Stadium.
Absolutely. I'm fired up about this game, Jeremy. It's always a big game when Marshall and Texas High get together.
Yep, it is a good game, good rival game for us. Probably our closest rival. We're set to kick, and Marshall will kick it off.
Uh-oh, little fake reverse right there. Darnell Robinson's got some room. He's got some speed, too, and decides to run over somebody at the 35-yard line, and the whole team is pushing him. Look at that, Jeremy. What a picture we've got by Texarkana Gameday and TigerVision. All the way up to the 45-yard line, just where David J. and his Potter and his offense want to take over.
David J. will bring the offense out. Very important in these district games. You want to start out quick and usually these come down to turnovers and penalties.
Get a high snap. David J. hands it to Javari. Boom, takes a big lick at about the 49-yard line, gets all the way to about the 44 is where they're going to spot it for a first down. The Tigers are looking to go quick.
Yeah, high snap right there. Good job by David J. getting the snap and getting it into number 4's belly. makes a whole bunch of something out of nothing right there.
That's what I always try to do.
Right.
Yeah, I've had a whole lot of nothing for a long time. Here we go. Snap a little bit high. David J gets it out to T-Ball. Good block out there by the Swiss Army knife, and T-Ball gets another 5 yards all the way down to the 27.
Somebody took a ride down there.
Yeah.
He got somebody airborne.
I'm telling you what, you better have more than one on him. Again, good blocking out there by our receivers. They're all very, very knowledgeable about the game and know that if they do that for the others will do that for them. Team is bought in, Jeremy.
Yep. Really good start so far by the offense. Going to come off the ball right there.
Oh, good move. Look at him. Go, Javari. Atta boy. Another first down.
Sets we're averaging about 10 yards a carry
Yes, sir.
coming into the game, and that's holding true right now.
He gets about 11, and the Tigers will get a first down. Here's that replay. Watch this kind of jump cut right here. Just kind of spin, and he's going to carry the linebacker for about 4 yards, and it takes another one to take him down.
Tell him he's bouncing around like a BB in a shoebox.
Another one to Javari. Gets outside, and nobody's going to touch him. Touchdown, Tigers. That's 6 for number 4, and Texas High is on the board.
Great job up front.
Man, I'm telling you, when he goes in untouched like that, they sealed that edge, Jeremy, and, man, being a former offensive line coach, you love to see those holes open up like that or those seals on the edge.
Yeah, they're trying to – we're running a gap scheme, and that defense end's trying to close so much. Sometimes they close too much and give you the edge, and that's what happened right there. We just go right around that edge block and just untouched into the end zone. Great start by the offense.
Good snap, good hold, good kick right down the middle. It's true.
Great way to
by
start.
Mr. Delk, and Tigers will go up 7-0, and we will pay some money and be right back after these messages.
Start your day with seamless transactions. Add your State Bank card to your device's digital wallet and enjoy the convenience of tap-and-go payments. Easy, secure, and thankfully at your fingertips. Simplify your day with State Bank's digital wallet. Your family, your bank, State Bank.
All right, we're back at Texas High Tiger Stadium at Grimm Park. And look at there.
M&M Tire, folks, 10% off.
Watch this replay right here. Good block right there. That's what I was talking about. Just lay on him, big fella. Javari in for 6. Thank you, Texar, for sponsoring that instant replay. 10% off at M&M Tire. Go see Doug Ouellette. He will take great care of you. Big-time sponsor of local athletics and Texarkana Gameday and Tiger football.
10%. Be a lot of money when you spend $1,000 in there on tires and stuff.
That's almost 100, isn't it?
Almost. Have to get confirmation on that.
Good little pooch kick right there to the 30-yard line, right where he wanted to do it, and they will fair catch it and take over at the 30. We'll get to see the Marshall Mavericks for their first time tonight on offense.
Marshall will be a heavy run game. They are 1,600 yards on the season running and 400 passing, so it's not a secret of what they're going to want to do to establish, if anything, to move the sticks a little bit and keep the Texas High offense off the field and keep that clock running.
All right, there's a good shot of Javari right there. A little backup quarterback beside him, and Mr. Powell as well.
Great start by number 4. I know he loves it when them big offensive linemen come off the ball. The play action, going to throw it deep.
They're going to go deep.
Play.
He's got him.
Overshot him.
Pop a bit, a little bit right there. Just, I'm sure we're thinking run all the way all night. And just a
I know coming into this, if you want to stop the run game, you've got a pretty good distinct chance of getting your Tiger offense back on the field, make them one-dimensional and throwing the ball. Run a power play right there. Should be, looks like Crew Kirkendall on the tackle. We called his name a whole bunch. They're still running. Brings up a 3rd down and about 2.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 2, Jeremy, and big play for the Texas High defense right here. I know we talk about it all the time. This is one, if you're on the road, another team, you're going to try to get that defense to jump right here, first off. Here we go. They're in the gun. Kind of a check with me.
Quarterback power read. He's just reading that front side end. If that end squeezes, they hand it off. If he skates with the end, the quarterback keeps it and follows that guard, inserting for the power.
Yep, he got a one-on-one matchup and was able to win it and get all the way to the 45 where Marshall will take over 1st and 10.
Shout out to Miss Allie Spicer, Wake Village Elementary. She gets a shout out. We have first 2 official shout outs, a student from Wake Village Elementary and a student from Morris Elementary. 1st down and 10 from the 45.
Boom. Woo.
We had him in the backfield.
Yeah.
He spun off of us.
Had him, and that was Caden Kreiner came up and made a big old hit right there, but just didn't wrap him up. He spun off and got, looks like they're going to spot it up about, you'll see this replay right here. He'll fill this hole, Kreiner will. Right there, boom. Makes the hit, just doesn't get his arms around him.
It's going to be a physical ball game.
Man, I'm telling you, always is with Marshall and Texas High in it.
Yep. It's going to be a battle of the trenches. Run a play action.
He's got him open.
Open in the flats.
Mm-hmm.
Little comeback.
Just kind of got our eyes in the backfield right there out on the edge and allowed him to get in that zone. 1st and 10.
Rajon Sims on the catch.
On our side of the field on the 40. Going quick.
They're in a tackle over set right here. They're going to try to overload the right side and run the power.
Yep. Got about 3 yards right there down to the 37. Bring up 2nd and 7 for Marshall.
You're trying to overload it to the field and then pull somebody from the weak side to add more.
Guys, I'm telling you, I'm not watching the field. I'm watching these big monitors down here. And, man, how lucky are we, Jeremy, to get to not only call this game, but people at home get to watch. I mean, this is like, I say it's like ESPN. At some points it's better than ESPN. Maybe not the announcers, but the camera angles that we get and things like that.
2nd down, they run a counter play to the weak side.
Gets him outside. Gets a 1st down. They are running.
Cooper ran him out of bounds.
Yep, running the ball on us. We knew they were going to come out and do that.
That's going to be the name of the game. You're going to have to creep a little help from a safety down there into the box, which leaves you susceptible to the big deep ball that we seen the first play of the game. But sometimes you say, all right, we're willing to give this up just to stop this, because you know long term they're not going to be able to sustain that.
And, Jeremy, it allows them to shorten the game a little bit on us. You know, our high-powered offense, it allows them to milk the clock a little bit.
Right.
Boom!
We got him right there.
Oh,
Duncan
man.
McGee, number 90.
Yeah. Looked like a couple of our guys split him, you know, shot him out to the side, and there was Duncan. You'll see on this replay by Texar right here. That was Sheldon that made him go to the left side, and Duncan McGee said, not on my watch, brother.
Great defensive call by Coach Hawk.
Absolutely.
Coach Wilson working that inside stunt. We call that a end and tackle exchange. We'll make an eat call. That's a really good job creating that illusion that the edge is open and Duncan wraps around and does his job, keeps the contain. Dr. C, shout out to Miss Bridget Contreras. She's watching. She said the announcers are the best.
All right.
Absolutely.
Gets a few yards right there, and it's going to bring up 3rd and long, about 3rd and 14, Jeremy.
Tell them now you want to make sure you keep everything in front of you. You got to assume this is a 2-down situation unless they got a kicker that can kick it. I don't know that the math. You're the kicking math expert, but that's a long ways in my math.
Yeah, he's
so
not kicking it.
You got to expect him to get 2 downs right here.
It's a 50-yarder. If you're talking about our guy, I'm thinking maybe so, but
Bridget wants to know if you figured out what a Maverick was.
Ball's
out. Oh, they're going to call a.
I have not figured out. Oh, he's saying we got it. I don't see a. He's calling it a pass. I didn't see a beanbag being thrown or anything. Miss Contreras, the best I got was someone sent me a video of a multicolored merry-go-round horse. And I said, well, the thing about it is if that's what it is, it can make the defense dizzy if you watch it a lot. So that's where. Here's the thing: we may get to find out what a Maverick is. We'll see. Again, we do those things as jokes. Don't anybody from Marshall take offense to anything like that. Here we go, fourth and big, and he overthrows him, and Texas High will hold on defense.
Great job by the Tiger D coming out getting a stop on 4th down. As good as a turnover.
All right, hear a little crowd music.
Little outcast going
I'll tell you
there.
what, that may be, we may get into that a little bit later on when we hear some of that. We may.
It's too early to open up the karaoke request lines.
Okay. All right, here we go. Texas High on offense again from about the 34, Jeremy, 1st and 10.
Throw it to Booney.
All right.
See if we can get a big pass play. Probably the smart thing to do right
T-ball.
there is to hand it to that guy.
And it's going to take 5 of them to take him down. Looks like he gets hit in the backfield, but it's going to get a yard on it.
Such hard running.
Mr. Chisholm picks up a rock and throws it backwards. Maybe a little ground-up tennis shoe down there. We got all kinds of things being thrown over there. Got mad when we didn't get 11 yards,
got a
didn't we?
hand towel thrown.
Here we go, 2nd and 9 on our side of the field. He's got Pilgreen.
Good protection.
Oh, good throw right across the middle. Oh, good break of a tackle by Powell. And he's still going. Great job right there. I'll tell you what, he comes in every game and just does his job. That's Xavier Powell. His older brother played for Texas High. Here's a nice shot from the end zone,
Watch
Cam.
the pickup for T-ball right here. Great pickup
Nice
on
job.
the blitz. Yeah, sometimes them running backs, you're called on to pick those blitzes up. Really good job. You don't want to absorb that blitz and go back into the quarterback. Good job stalemating that linebacker and giving us time to throw.
Good job by X. What we call rack, run out to catch. Is it to T-ball? Tries to make a cut. They were just in the backfield. That's number 17, it looks like. Number 17 for Marshall. That's Cobb's last name. I'm fixing to put my glasses back on, folks, just so I can not guess.
Jaden Cooks.
Jaden Cooks. Okay, well, that's close to Cobb. Starts with a C, doesn't it?
Yep. David J. takes a snap. He's going to hand it off.
Pin and pull. He gets behind big 68 right there. That's who I would do.
Big Josh Blackwell.
Yep, gets about 7 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and 4 yards for the Tigers, probably in 4-down territory. If not, we will kick a field goal. Probably a run if you're going 2 plays, wouldn't you think, Jeremy?
Yep.
Try to draw him off right there. Good job by Marshall not to jump. Boy, pretty night in Texarkana.
Good cool night here in Rose Hill, Texas.
Oh, got a flag out here.
Oh, that's a mouthpiece.
Oh, it is? Dang.
It looked like a flag.
Yeah.
Be 4th down for the Tiger offense.
I'm glad Booney's teeth weren't in it, and it looks like the Tigers are going to go for it.
You hear the good home crowd. We got the home sections full, people on the fence. Packed house here in Grimm Stadium.
There it is, gets it to T-ball, and he gets the extra yardage for a first down. Great job by the Tiger O and the Riverboat Gambler, Jerry Stanford and Clint Toon. I'll tell you what, it's easy when you got who they got down there. You'll see on this replay right here.
Watch that
good,
rocket.
Good timing route right there, and that's very tough to cover. A guy did a good job covering, but you're on T-ball out there. It's kind of tough.
David J. put the ball right on the numbers. Good laser throw out there.
Ooh.
Good pressure by the Marshall defense.
Really
right
good pressure and a sack. Looked like maybe it was a double move out there, and I didn't see.
A little bit long to.
Yeah, I didn't see the extra move.
Brings up 2nd and long, 2:23 left in the first quarter. Texas High up 7-0.
Now it brings up 2nd and 18, Jeremy. Look for the tight end. David J has to pull it down. Oh, like a late. He gets sacked right there. It's going to bring up 3rd and long.
Keep going. We're going the wrong way.
Yeah.
So we had a guy coming off on a flood route.
Now we're on the edge of that field goal range. Mr. Delk doesn't have his helmet on down there yet. There he goes. He's warming up.
This will be where you can just throw one up, see what happens. If they intercept it, it's as good as a punt.
Or, I mean, get 5 or 6 yards and get you field goal range. Man, just got around 56 out there. Gets a sack right there, and looks like we're going to punt the ball. As,
3 straight negative plays for the offense.
Cam Reitner will be deep.
The good thing about offense is we always can punt it. Defense, you don't have that luxury.
That's exactly right. Tell you what, there should be some spot open on that right side. Uh-oh, here we go. Yeah, made them call timeout by 2, 4, 6, 8. That's because they have 9 guys on the field, maybe. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Are we going to take a timeout with them? We're taking a timeout with them. Be right back here, folks.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency.
Good snap to Cam Reitner. Good directional kick. Oh, get behind it. Oh, my gosh. That's the first kind of mishap by the special teams this year.
And run to the goal line and turn around.
That's right. They just and there were 4 of them. They were chasing it like a scalded dog right there, and just chased it into the end zone. Coach Hawk Coach Greer giving Braylon Pearson a little is telling him, get your feet on that goal line.
Get your feet on the goal line.
And wait for it. That's okay. They'll take over at the 20.
Give a quick shout out to Mr. Kirk and Sonia Covert. They're watching back home.
All right.
They love following their Tigers each and every week.
35 seconds left in the quarter, folks. Texas High up 7-0, and Marshall with their 3rd possession
This will be a quick game as far as time of possession because they are running the ball, and they don't want us to quick strike offenses. If I was a betting man, I'd say they'd let that go, roll that clock all the way to the second quarter.
I'm glad you're not, Jeremy.
I'd have to bet your money from the State Bank.
Yeah, there ain't none left. Wait, Diamond
Bank.
Unless State wants to give me some.
State wants to give me, I'll take it. But I know anything. You can save money at M&M Tire if you mention Texarkana Game Day. I know
That's
that.
Exactly right. And the clock rolls down. Jeremy, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the end of the first quarter. Texas High up 7-0, folks. We'll be back after these messages on Texarkana Game Day TigerVision.
Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, or maybe a new or pre-owned boat or RV, care for a car wash, had a fender bender, or you need service on your vehicle, boat, or RV, we have it all when you let us exceed your expectations at Greg Orr Auto, Marine, and RV in Shreveport, Texarkana, and Ashdown. Shop hassle-free and always be treated like family while choosing from our sensational selection. In Shreveport, visit Orr Acura, or BMW, or Cadillac, or Infiniti, and the Greg Orr Pre-Owned Supercenter. In Texarkana, Mercedes-Benz of Texarkana, Classic Buick GMC, Classic Cadillac, Classic Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Classic Kia, Classic Mazda, Classic Pre-Owned, The Classic Car Wash, Greg Orr Marine and RV, Greg Orr Collision, and Classic Chevrolet in Ashdown. Or visit GregOrAuto.com.
All right, we're back, Jeremy, for the second quarter. Marshall take over 2nd and 4. Quarterback keeper. Oh, Darnell just missed him on a shoestring tackle. Oh. Another defender slips out there, and the quarterback's going to roll for about 73 yards for a touchdown. Marshall 6, Texas High 7, pending the extra point. I know some defensive coaches are not happy down there after a couple of missed tackles.
Alton Henderson on the carry.
Really good run right there. Some timely cuts.
Great responding by the Marshall Mavs. Look to even up the score right here.
Reset the play clock. Good snap, good hold, and good kick right down the middle. Marshall ties it up, 7-7. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back for some Texas High football.
My name is Ray. This is my wife, Jeannie. And we've been using Lone Star Heating and Air for over 10 years. Matthew installed a training unit for us. He also has a service agreement that he has offered us that we use annually, and we have been very happy. We just highly recommend Lone Star Heating and Air. They're the most honest, reliable, dependable team that you could ask for. So in your future needs, if you have any for HVAC, call Lone Star Heating and Air. You'll be glad that you did.
All right, we're back. Hey, look on your screen, folks. Mention Texarkana Game Day at M&M Tire. They are open on Saturdays, located at 720 North State Line Avenue, Texarkana, Arkansas. Tell Doug Ouellette that Jeremy and Billy said hello. 10% off. I think you can go tomorrow and get 10% off, and then you can go again on Monday and get 10% off.
Every time you say Texarkana Game Day, they'll throw you 10%.
Pooch kick right there.
Oh, we got too many people going for it.
That's all right. I'd rather have too many going for it than not enough, for sure.
It's going to be a battle all night, folks. Marshall Mavs, Texas High, good rivalry
Always
game.
is. Doesn't matter who's better, anything like that, but you got two teams in the top 10.
Tell them we're due a good hard
That's
fourth quarter
exactly
game.
right.
We need it.
That's exactly right.
For the fans, I know it's good. For announcers, it's not fun when it's 50-3.
No, sir.
We start getting off topic a lot and getting in trouble, and Doty, you got to reel us back in.
Knoxville Green in motion. Snap to David J. Hands it to Javari. Just went back to that running game, and Javari's running hard. He gets around the edge. Good block by Braylon Pearson. Javari all the way to the other side of the field to the 39-yard line where Tigers will take over 1st and 10. Jeremy, the thing is after you get sacked several times, you go back to, and you can see on this replay right here where he gets the edge. Looks like we may have gotten away with a little hold up the middle, but the play wasn't up there. Great job by Braylon out there, and Javari gets a.
So when we get a hat on a hat and let those running backs run, it's not a hard recipe.
1st and 10 Tigers. David J sees T-Ball. Oh, good block downfield by the Swiss Army knife, and T-Ball takes him for another 3 yards. He gets the first down. Good quick play right there. We've talked about it. Potter's gotten quicker and quicker with his release. Just become an all-around quarterback.
First down. Come out and make a point right here. Just keep handing that ball off.
Oh, he pulls it out. Oh, man, the linebacker sitting right there deep, Jeremy, and Cam was over the middle all alone. He had the corner that was covering him was looking in the backfield, and Potter held it in his belly a little bit long and sucked him in, and Cam had hit that edge. Man, we missed one there, but great play by the
defender. Yeah.
Is it 14?
Jalen Brown, number 14 for Marshall Mavs.
Javari, good cut. Still rolling.
Still rolling.
All the way to the 23rd. Going to bring up 3rd and 4.
He is running hard. It takes 3 or 4 guys to bring him down each time. He's always making the first guy miss, and they've got to gang tackle him.
Both bands playing. Great environment for some Friday night football.
Great job by Knox.
Oh, good blocks in the middle. Javari gets up there. Good job by 55 and 70. And he just splits right between them. That's Chisholm and Garrett Johnson. Let's see if we can get that. Let's see if I called it right, too.
Watch Knox seal that backside.
Yeah, I sure did. Tiger band playing loud. See if we can hear down there. David J gives it to T-Ball. T-Ball across the goal line, untouched.
He had me faked out. I thought he saw an RPO. I was looking out there at the receiver.
T-Ball, that's number 3 for 6, and Tigers go up 13-7, pending the extra point. Good answer right there by the Tigers, exactly what you want to do. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up and good. 14-7 Tigers. They'll take a break, and we'll take it with them, and we'll be right back here on Texarkana Game Day and TigerVision.
Texar is a community-first credit union which has served members in and around the Texarkana area since 1951.
Having 3 offices and employing almost 100 people, today, Texar serves citizens of Cass, Bowie, Little River, Miller, Red River, and Lamar counties.
Through the years, we've had many different names.
From our humble beginnings as Bowie County Teachers Credit Union to where we are today.
We are honored to offer our members quality service with exceptional products.
We also take pride in staying one step ahead when it comes to introducing the latest and greatest in banking technology.
From personal to commercial banking.
And turning houses into homes.
We believe in banking made easy.
To make life easier for you.
Roll out. Man, we got some tunes going up here and a capacity crowd on the Texas High side, folks. Not only is every seat filled, but man, they're lined up down. There's this replay right here. Good fake by David J. Faked you out, did he Jeremy?
Faked me out. I was looking at the receiver.
Well, there were 11 down there on the field that he faked out too. Great job. There's Mr. Delk, and looks like we're going to pooch kick again. Good job. He's going to try to kick it over him. Kicks it all the way to 26 or 24. He'll fair catch it, and they should advance it, I think, to the 25 maybe. There's T-ball right there. Having another good game. Kids had a great year. Just keeps putting them back to back to back. Mr. Powell brings him a little sports drink. Says, get ready, big fella. We'll need you here in just a little bit. Great camera work down there by the crew. Thanks to Texarkana Gameday and TigerVision. It takes all of them to put this on. Folks, this is a big production. They bring in all kinds of semis for this every week. Follow us on the road. Crowd just keeps getting bigger and bigger every week. You can see a little bleed over, some orange on the opposite side.
They're running a little quick old school trap right
up the middle. Doesn't get but about a yard. We'll take that every time. Brought down by Isaiah Dowden and Duncan McGee, and looks like number 73 Ford's getting in on the action on the defensive line. He's not going both ways, folks. He just looks like that guy on the other side of the line for the Texas High Tigers, his brother, his other brother. Here we go, 2nd down and 8. Looks like they gave him 2 yards on that. They're going to try to hit number 5 coming across. Good job by 21. Oh! Get out of bounds. Really good. Go up and get it. It was a good pass and a good catch. And I'll tell you what, Shaylin Cooper made a really good job. They were looking to get that to number 5 coming across the field. But Shaylin put a shoulder in him when he went by and threw that guy off of his route. Just how you teach that, and brings up 3rd and 8. But I'm telling you, it was a really good throw and catch. The guy just didn't get a foot down inbounds. A little thunder being played out there.
We're about to bring the thunder here on third down and long. Saying, you want me on that wall. You need me on that wall.
It's code orange, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's got him.
Good out
good.
Route.
Yep. Good out route right there. Good timely pitch and catch.
Tyler Jennings, the sophomore receiver from Marshall. Marshall has big, good-looking athletic bodies like they normally do each year. The key to this game is getting up to force them out of all their run situations right here.
Boom.
It's going to be hard rock mining in there on both sides of the ball. As you can see, Coach Toon, last offensive possession, he morphed back into giving the ball to number 4 and number 3, which is a good plan, especially in these physical run games. You know what they're going to do. They know what we're going to do.
Eric Aiken watching us.
Hey, happy birthday, Eric Aiken. I sent him a text this morning.
He got the same birthday as Coach Jerry Stanford.
Yep. Happy birthday to Coach Stanford.
Eric's watching from the comforts of his own home. Got his feet propped up.
I gave Eric a great greeting this morning. First thing in the morning, tell him happy birthday.
Well, he had probably been up for 3 hours, so he may not have been first.
Started off like that.
Good job right there by the Tiger D. Yeah, really good job. Coop, that's our man Coop. He's all over the field every week.
Shout out to my Aunt Bev. She says she loves me. Love you too.
Dang,
Bev.
She didn't say anything about me?
Tell him she don't know you.
Watch this replay right here. Guys filling some holes right there. Nice job. There's Coop cleaning it up. Yes, sir. And Isaiah Dowden crawling over the pile. 3rd down and 4. 3rd down and a short 4. Oh, great job right there.
Great stop.
Tiger D holds up right there, forces a 4th down. Cooper on the tackle along with Aaron Kelly out there. 4th down. Wouldn't be surprised if you don't see some kind of action right here, even though they're on their side of the field. They're only down 7.
Tell them this is awful.
Don't
Pretty
jump.
big risk.
Yep.
You don't want to give them a free 1st down. Last thing they want is our high-octane offense going 21-7. That really would put Marshall behind the chains with what they want to do offensively. In a second, we're going to have the COO of TISD, Todd Marshall, and my favorite wrestling brother to talk. He's going to touch base on a lot of the traffic issues we have at Grimm Stadium here, so he'll be on shortly.
Angled kicked out at the 30-yard line where Texas High will take over. Up 7. Chance to get up 2 scores right here. Really like to put some pressure on them.
Welcome, Todd Marshall.
Yeah, the man, the myth, the legend.
Great time to get up here. Nice to be up here early in the game for a change.
Yeah, right.
Right here, good 14-7.
Good old-fashioned, old-school district showdown tonight.
Yes, sir.
Great rivalry game. It's been a lopsided rivalry, I will say that. We've been beating Marshall for years. I can say that.
Well, that's right. I mean, this rivalry goes back to when you were in high school here, Jeremy, when you played, and then when you and I both coached here, it was the same way. But there's always one of those games that was very physical. Two athletic teams going at each other.
And hadn't we been playing them for 70-something years or something?
We've been playing them a long time.
We've been playing them, I know, since when you were here, and then my brother played against them, and then, it's an old-school rivalry. But we've got a great crowd on hand, capacity crowd tonight. Just a shout-out to all of our operations people here.
Man. How many people on a Friday night, total TISD people, are here, Todd? Do you know?
Probably between our operations.
There it is.
Cam.
There it is. Potter to Cam Reitner. Goodness.
Threw him into the wall. That's 15.
Kick him out.
There's no love lost between the Mavs and the Tigers. That won't be the last penalty that's been thrown.
Cam is tough, and ain't nobody tougher than that guy right there. And it kind of reminds me of the old Earl Campbell. They asked him one time, they said, you'll see this replay right here. Let's watch this replay. And Potter finds him across the middle and hits him in stride right there on the money like they've been doing all year. And Cam just kind of runs out of bounds to not take a big hit, and number 20 is after he's out of bounds, throws him into the wall. Anyway, Earl Campbell was asked, what's the toughest hit you've ever taken? He said the wall at Grimm Stadium in Texarkana, Texas.
I would agree with that.
Yeah. Hey, we got some good padding over there, so hopefully
that's right. They didn't back in the day when he was there.
Hey, Coach Nutt used to tell us when they get that penalty, you look at them and you scream, go, hey, I'll see you in 25 seconds. Good old pin pull right there. Blackwell coming across, going to lead us through.
Just Blackwell kind of pushed him out, and Javari took the wrong route, or he would have tiptoed into the end zone.
That's the run. Being a former O-line guy, that's the running back.
That's
spot.
right.
He needs to be on that inside hip of that big old guard.
That's right.
Great job coming off the ball up front. Really good start. If you notice, we've had the most success running, and mixing in the RPO here and there. Would be a big answer for the Texas High offense. There it is.
Oh, man.
Woo, thank goodness.
Just pulled it.
They have big, tall defensive linemen at Marshall, and so when they get their hands up, that's just as good as any other play, a D lineman. If you can't get a sack, you want to get your hands up and back the ball down.
Looks like they got some. We'll stay here. There's an injury. Todd, we were talking about the crowd and what it takes. I don't know how many people. I mean, I'm sure it's different at times, but it takes a village, doesn't it?
Well, I tell you, it really does. It's such the game. We've talked about it before. The game day experience and the Friday night experience at Grimm Stadium is unlike anywhere. But just all of the different departments that come together to make it happen between the operations crew, Jeremy's crew, Jason Green's crew, our child nutrition crew. A special events crew, just so many different teams working together to make sure security, our police, Brad Irvin, those guys just do a great job of making this environment everything it can be for our students who are out here, both playing on the field, our band, our cheer, drill team, everyone, and then our fans. It's such a great experience. We're excited to offer this year with the getting back going our shuttle service from again Grimm Stadium. It's a historic site. It's surrounded by neighborhoods, off campus, surrounded by neighborhoods. Great environment. I'll chat back.
3rd and 5 right here for the Tigers. Going downhill, David J. Potter drops back.
Got him.
Hits Cam Reitner for 6. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's 7 routes always.
Great play right there, and you see some celebration. T-ball, Braylon Pearson, Xavier Powell, And our man Cam Reitner, who will throw his gloves back on and go over to hold for this extra point. Man, exactly what the Texas High offense needed. We talked about it. Just go back and get up 2 scores right here. 5:15 on the clock.
The old Steve Spurrier smash concept
that
inside the 25 there.
That corner route's always open on the goal line. You're getting a lot of man coverage down here, so when you hit that out route.
Good hold and kick right down the middle, gets hit afterwards, but the Delks are tough kids, and he says, hey, that's all right, we'll see you next time. 21-7, folks. We'll be back after these messages.
Craving Tex-Mex that tastes like home? Look no further than Tamales Mexican Kitchen. Family owned and operated since 1992, we bring Texarkana the freshest flavors this side of the border. We use only the highest quality ingredients with fresh vegetables chopped daily. Our salsa is made from scratch with steam-peeled Roma tomatoes for a taste that explodes with flavor. We don't settle for anything less than USDA All-American meats, like our signature skirt steak fajitas. Every dish is made with love, from our kitchen to your table. Make Tamales your go-to spot for Taco Tuesdays, Enchilada Wednesdays, or any day you're craving a taste of home. Tamales Mexican Kitchen. Real, fresh Tex-Mex, tastes like home.
All right, we're back at Tiger Park. Here we go right here. We'll see a replay of this dime right here. Great route right there. Stuck his foot in the ground, cuts out. David Potter puts it right on the numbers. Cam Reitner catches it in his hands, just how you taught it. Who's that? Coach Elliott teaching those guys out there on the edge. And, man, great drive right there by the Tigers. And the Texas High Tigers lead 21-7 with 5:15 on the clock.
But anyway, we had numerous people tonight taking the shuttles from park. You can park at Texas High School, get on a shuttle. They'll drive you right to the gate. You get off, whether you've already purchased your ticket or you want to buy one at the gate. You can get one, get right off. They put shuttles run throughout the game. You can stay the entire night. If you want to leave early, they're continually running. Don't fight the traffic. Don't fight all of that. Just get on the bus and ride over here.
Get on this bandwagon, folks. It's a special year. Get on the bandwagon. Kick is down, fielded at about the 16-yard line. Oh, good tackle right there by Papa, number 7.
He got airborne, too.
Yeah, he did.
Folks, basically what Todd Marshall was saying about all the operations is he better have his cell phone charged at all times.
There's this.
I'll tell you, that phone's always going off. Look at him.
Look at Knox throwing there you go. There you go right there. You got Xavier Powell. You got Cam in the middle who caught the touchdown. Knox. Hey, that's what you do is you go, hey, here's the thing. Powell ain't always scoring the touchdowns, but he's always in that deal. That's what I used to do.
Hey, I'm telling you, I've done the same thing.
I go
you gotta have an eye for the camera.
That's exactly right.
Then the trick is once you know the camera's looking at you, but you got to make sure you're acting like you don't see it.
And don't smile, but Knox kind of gave it away right there.
Knox chunked the deuce, so he made everybody
Knox
aware of that.
had a huge game last week for the Tigers. There's a handoff right there. Good blocking up the middle. Gain of about 8 yards. Bring up 2nd and 2 for the Mavs as the clock goes under 5 minutes.
Fast game tonight with all the running.
Yeah,
right.
That's what we said. That's exactly what Marshall wants to do. Shorten that game.
A lot of huddle.
Good old power play.
Oh, good tackle right there by
my favorite play in football.
By Mr. number 90. Duncan McGee is always around that ball. You'll see this replay right here. Watch when he wraps him up with both paws. Says, no, sir.
You don't see a whole bunch of quarterback under center anymore. It's a lot of fast pace out of the shotgun.
And they do both. They've done both tonight.
Marshall has a pretty good size offensive line, a really tough tailback.
What's a big old tackle, left tackle.
So quick
good time throw out there. All great tackle by Papa.
He closed the gap in a hurry, didn't he?
Yes, sir.
Really good speed out there by Papa.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 6 for Marshall. Marshall's done a really good job of moving the ball tonight. Texas High's kind of had that bend, don't break, and just giving up one big play. I took a bad angle right there. He had him, and Coop Good job by Texas High not to touch him as he went out of bounds. Don't get any penalty right there. Just took, we kind of had him at the line of scrimmage, but just kind of took a bad angle at it.
The Shaylin Cooper, we called his name.
Man,
the first quarter. He's a really fast player, young player for Texas High.
Been calling it all year.
You don't see a whole bunch of huddling anymore in today's game.
You know,
especially on the high school and college level.
Yeah, a lot of slow, like you said, slowing it down, keeping us off the field.
Yeah, you notice that play clock's going down under 5 every time. Quarterback's going to keep it. Nice job by Cooper to fill the gap, and he does. But number 90, Duncan McGee, gets the tackle. Those long arms and big body right there. You'll see it right here on this replay.
The good counter play, good kick and an insert.
Cooper's there and kind of forces him back into Duncan. And that guy wishes he'd just run into Cooper.
Alton Henderson, the running back for Marshall, was a really good hard-nosed player. Got a sniffer back.
About time for a pick, Jeremy. Quarterback keeper. We had a hand on him, and everybody gets him. He actually ends up making a yard on that. It's going to bring up 3rd and 8.
Isaiah Dowden, number 0, leading the way for the Tiger defense, among a host of other ones.
Tell you, Jeremy, it's big boy football. You see a bunch of big offensive linemen for them. You see a bunch of big defensive linemen for us. 2 minutes, 33 seconds. I love the atmosphere in here, the new speakers, you know, I mean, everything that we've got going, all the music. It's like being at a D1 football game.
I thought the Undertaker was making his way on the entrance second ago with them Hell's Bells.
We'll talk about him in a little. Oh, we just
got to wrap him up.
Man,
hard-nosed running, great running back right there.
Yep.
No denying him.
I think Ford had him kind of wrapped up and just didn't bring him to the ground, and because of it, they score 6.
Shamaze Gatson, senior running back for Marshall.
Good run by him, kept his feet moving. Keep those legs moving, running backs, and good things will happen. 21-13. I'll tell you what, it's not like we haven't been in position. We just given up 2 plays that we should have made, and we'll live to fight another day. Kick is a little bit low, but is true. 21-14 Tigers, and we will be back with the Tigers getting the ball, folks.
My name is Doug Willett. I own M&M Tire and Auto Center. We've been here for over 40 years. We're just a mom and pop place. We service any type of vehicle that you can think of. We do front end alignments. We've got the best front end alignment machine guys here, and we also do AC work for the new Freon, which is the 1234 FY. We do that too. Plus tires. Now that's the major thing. Cooper Tire employees, we're really special with them. We give you 15% off, plus also you get your Goodyear employee refunds back on your tires, which is great for you. Extra value is what you get when you buy from Doug Willett. Don't worry, my guys will take care of you too.
There was my buddy Doug Willett. I can't spell it, but I can say it. Man, I'll tell you, Jeremy, that was a big play for them to get back in the game. 21-14. They're not going to go away. They got a big crowd that traveled from Marshall, Texas. They've had a good year. We just talking about it off the air. They played Longview really tight for a good bit of that game, a 6A team, and
yeah, Todd, what'd you say is one-score game at halftime against
one-score
them at Longview?
game. Got a pooch kick here.
That's going to hit the ground.
Good job by Knox Pilgreen to pick that ball up on the bounce, because that's tough. And, hey, he ain't going down like they say. That guy's going to take 5 or 6 of them to take him down. He said we might as well get 5 or 6 yards out of it as well. But, man, you gotta get up there and get under that pooch kick no matter where you are and get that arm waved and not get hit or anything like that. That could have been big right there. And now what you need, Texas High, is a drive and take up 2 minutes and score, or drive for 30 seconds and score. I don't care, but just get some points right here.
Well, like you said, you can throw the records out the window for this game every year. It's a dogfight.
It's going to be a hard
play action
battle.
To T-ball. Good job by T-ball. Takes a good lick right there all the way up to the 50-yard line where Texas High will have it 2nd and 2, and the Tiger offense will be in their 2-minute offense.
That 2-minute offense is tricky. You want to go fast, but you don't want to be in a hurry, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Everything you want to do, you kind of want to speed up. You're not in the NASCAR mode where everybody's a dead sprint in between plays, but you're definitely upping your pace of play.
Oh, he's got him. David J., look at the cannon. Oh, they throw the flag. There you go. Really good job right there. Cam Reitner had him beat, and David J. was going to throw a dime. Good Lord, Jeremy. He threw that about 65 yards in the air on a rope.
Cam had about 3 steps on him.
Yeah. Too bad in high school you don't get all the way down there where the flag is.
I think the Marshall coach is okay with that penalty.
Yeah,
right there,
absolutely.
That was going to be a 6.
Yeah, instead of 6 points, it's only 15 yards. Good job right there. Now 1:31 left on the clock. First and 10 for the Tigers at the 35. Some kind of points here is what we need.
Good old pin pull right there, play action, got him. Oh,
there's a first interception of the
Cam
year
just
for.
lost track of it in the air.
Missed a couple of tackles, 3 or 4 tackles, and they will take it out at the. What David J. was trying to do, I think, was just overthrow everybody, but he was on his back foot right there. And the Tigers will turn it over with an interception, and Marshall will have it first down and 10 at about the 35, and I think they will take that. No, it looks like they're spot him out at the 33. First and 10.
Damian Chisholm on the tackle. He'll be probably wanting Coach Wilson to put him
on defense.
Put him on the tackle chart this week when they chart tackles.
I'll tell you what, it's a big tackle because that guy was rolling. And it on one of those interceptions, you get, a lot of times it's up to those big boys to make those tackles on the fast guys, and we got him down. Let's see what they try to do, whether they're good with just being down 7. They will get the ball first in the second half, Jeremy.
And you don't want to give up something cheap right here. You want to make them try to drive the distance.
Ball's overthrown. He was covered out there, had Papa and Marcus Hall.
This is not the Marshall Mavs strong suit as far as dropping back and throwing it every down on with 400 total, about 460 total passing yards on the year. So they're definitely not where they want to be. If they can get out of here with the score being the way it is with them getting the ball after half, they like their chances. Good job right there by Aaron Kelly.
Tell you what, that running back is shifty. He's small, but he's shifty. And we're going to go under a minute. I think they're going to be, looks like we're going to call a timeout over here and try to get the ball back because it brings up 3rd and 12. And we're going to stay here, Jeremy. Man, I tell you what, this is going to be a big down when the teams come back on the field because you got almost a minute left. Minute 3 left, and up 7. They're looking to just get a. I'm guessing. Well, let's see. We've got. I can't see but we got a couple of timeouts left, I believe, too, and so they're going to either make us burn one on a running play. I don't think they'll try to pass it. What do you think? Do you think they're going to go for a first down? Or?
No, I think they'll come out and run it and try to keep it, like you said, make us burn a timeout. Or you got to think they're on the road in a district ball game. If they want to be overly aggressive to throw up, maybe try to get a penalty or even get a long, deep ball. I know defensively you want to keep everything in front of you. If they get a first down, you're still not close to field goal range, so it would make them snap it again. And the main deal is if they do catch it, you want to keep them in bounds to keep the clock running.
Here we go. We're back. 3rd and 13 for the Tigers. I mean, for the Mavs. It's dropping back. Oh, man. Picks it.
You called
That's
it.
Papa. That's Papa. He's got a blocker out here. Good block by Darnell Williams, and Texas High gets it inside the 20, what we call the orange zone, and the Tigers are back in action.
That's what they didn't want to happen.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, and I just on my Apple Watch got a loud environment notice. And it's not from up in here. It's from down there. There it is. There's Papa. He's been on him all night. That's his third interception, I think, of the year. I think he had 2 in one game a couple of weeks ago. And good blocking by Darnell down there. Papa's setting it up.
I think this goes to what you were saying. You want to score this half, just not too fast. So, I know we didn't have in the cards turning the ball over, but maybe getting it back and,
Oh, Coach Stanford, he had that drawn up all. Come on, Todd. You know him. The general down there. We got some Don't Stop Believing playing down there. I like it. Is that Journey or?
Come on, Billy. You were in high school in that song.
I'm telling you.
Danced at this song at your prom.
I'm telling you, a couple of times. Officials timeout.
We got 2 timeouts left, 48 seconds. You got plenty of time.
Well, what do they? Keeps pointing down there in the end zone. Yeah. Oh, I know what it is. The Marshall Band is almost. We almost had the Stanford game reenactment down there, Jeremy. The Marshall Band is about 3 yards. They got all their equipment, all their instruments and everything down. It's in the field of play, but not on the field. And great job by the officials to catch that. And what's that I hear?
They're not allowed to play down there.
Beep, beep. He's got them backing up down there, Jeremy. And, you don't want someone getting hurt.
Mr. Potter down there getting them moved off too.
Yeah, well, he can pick up all that stuff by himself.
Saying, will y'all back up?
Gita. All right. Watch out for the tuba guys down there. Coach Stanford, go left.
We're about to throw it right there.
Yeah.
Y'all get out of the way.
Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line, Jeremy, with 2 timeouts left. So you can really do anything that you want to do if you wanted to run the ball right here with Javari. They're going to throw it. They're going to throw it to him in the wheel route. Takes a cut, takes a couple of blockers, stretches it across the goal line. Oh my goodness, the S. It's the guy with the Foot Locker shirt on with the S on the back, calls him down, and we'll roll some of that clock after they
you got to be a great official to call him down.
I'm telling you.
Right. Oh, we're gonna move it from the half-yard line to the quarter-yard line. After the play, there was a dead ball personal foul right there, and they won't start. I don't think they'll start the clock because of the.
I'm gonna hand the ball off right here.
What's the referee doing?
He will not get out of the way. We did not sub anybody from what I could tell.
He's checking to make sure that they took it half the distance to the goal line. Here we go, 1st and goal from the half-inch yard line. We're going to be in the shotgun with Javari. Clock is running. Gives it to Javari. He gets across that time. Touchdown, Tigers. Javari, J.J. Johnson behind his strong offensive line, and the Tigers score again. Will go up 27-24, pending the extra point with 28 seconds left on the clock, 27-14. Man, I'll tell you what, really good job right there to get that ball back and score quick, Jeremy, just like we had it drawn up.
Right then, you tell them linemen to get foot to foot, get a flat back, a bend in the knee, and come off the ball.
Yes,
Great
sir.
job up front by the Tiger O-line.
We know we're running, they know we're running, and we able to do it. Yep.
Got it blocked.
Just taking too much time right there. Now they got some running room. Whoa, Duncan McGee. Are you kidding me? Woo! That sucker chased that fast guy down right there. Duncan McGee showing some speed. I saw him from the 50-yard line a couple years ago, Jeremy, or may have been last year, returning a kick. Watch this right here, folks. Oh, this is going to be the touchdown right there. Gets hit in the backfield, still makes it into the end zone right there. Great job, but Texas High gets an extra point block. Just takes a little bit too much time before we get our foot on it. And it looks like they're firing off. Maybe if we go on 2 next time on that, they'll be in the backfield. There's a shot of Javari right there, and Braylon Pearson beside him. Javari's had another good game. Man, what a year he's had. You know, he had a couple of flu games this year where he had, you know, well over 100 yards.
Look how good those uniforms look.
Man, I'm telling you.
I'll say the helmet logo's new this year. That's a new helmet logo.
Yep, sure is.
I remember back in
black.
2009 was the year that Texas High debuted, or no, 2008's the year Texas High debuted the black uniforms, and Marshall was one of the games.
But didn't they debut them against Arkansas High?
They debuted
right here?
against Arkansas High. That was the grand reopening at Grimm Stadium with all of the
played black and black when they came out. Yeah, I was on the other side back then. I remember.
Wasn't a good night on that side of the field that night. It wasn't. But again, kids loved it. They were so excited. Wanted to play. We were playing Marshall again. Marshall had beat us, Texas High, in by district a year before in the playoffs. So they were coming here as they moved into our district that next year, and the kids wanted to wear the black jerseys again. And again, that was the 29-4 win with Texas High. The 4 points were from 2 blocked extra points that were returned for 2 points.
Kind of fitting right there.
There's zero chance I could remember any.
That's because Duncan McGee wasn't on the. Great kick all the way over. Good basket catch right there.
Stay in your
Number 5, good block. Good tackle. Ball.
I think we got it.
Oh man, they got it back. That was Papa. That was Mr. Boyce right there. Puts a shoulder into him and pops the ball loose, and he almost caused 2 turnovers right there.
Fun game. Again, a couple of Mr. James Henry Russell was our superintendent at the time, so we planned that out, and it was just a great night, great atmosphere, similar to tonight. People lined up everywhere. Grimm had gotten the much-needed upgrade at the time that it needed, and it's definitely still serving its purpose.
Absolutely.
Exciting time. So much history in this stadium, in this field, with all the people. And it's funny.
Like I talked about earlier, Earl Campbell talking about this field and stuff. Yeah, it goes way back, doesn't it?
It really does, and that's what's so exciting. And I was talking to some of the fans before the game, season ticket holders. They were telling me they've been season ticket holders for 25 years. Just Texarkana loves their Tigers.
A lot of places, good tackle out there by Darnell Williams, and that'll probably take us down to the half. But a lot of places, a bunch of people will just buy season tickets because they always have and not show up. At Texas High, they do both, and it's fun. They love their Tigers. They wear orange when they come, and they're going to give them a standing O as the Tigers run off. And Texas High will be up 27-14 after a great first half right there. And we'll be back with a halftime that Texas High always wins halftime. You'll see the high steppers and the marching band, the Texas High marching band, and we'll be right back after these messages from Diamond Bank.
Diamond Bank walks with its customers through every step of life, side by side. From the first checking account in high school to the first home or business loan, Diamond Bank is committed to helping you with all of your financial needs. Diamond Bank's growth is the result of the growth of our customers, and we want to help you feel that same growth. We are proud to have the ability to give back to our local school districts, community organizations, veterans, customers, and more in a multitude of ways. Come discover the Diamond Bank difference with local people making local decisions for our local community. Stop by our current location in Texarkana at 5714 Richmond Road or visit us online at www.diamond.bank to see our products and services. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, I'm Brooklyn Stevens, General Manager and Marketing Director for Local Habit Coffee Company. Local Habit exists to spark a revival of local communities and the beauty they inherently possess by bringing people together over exceptional third-wave coffee. We then want them to take the joy and good vibes they get from us out into their local town and go make something good happen.
One of our top priorities is providing exceptional customer service. We want to make sure our customers left better than when they came in. Our Our customers should walk away thinking about how incredible their coffee was, how nice and genuine their barista was, and how inviting and comforting our space is.
Come by today and enjoy a hot cup of coffee with us.
Tired of the annual hassle of hanging holiday lights? Forget those struggles and invest in the convenience and year-round beauty of Gemstone Lights. Permanent architectural and holiday lighting that you control. With Gemstone Lights, access over 1,000 pre-built patterns for festivities throughout the year. Easily alter them through our user-friendly app. Experience the magic of Gemstone Lights today. Available through Livewire Electrical Services, Texarkana's authorized Gemstone Lights dealer.
Tired of banking fees and complicated accounts? With State Bank's My Free Checking Account, enjoy no minimum balance and 0 monthly fees. Get a free gift just for opening your checking account, because we believe banking should be rewarding. Great for personal accounts and businesses too.
Meet Tony Langford Roofing, your trusted name in roofing solutions. Decades of experience and top-notch service. Passionate about your home safety, we treat every roof like our own. From repairs to full installations, we've got your home covered. Upgrade your roof with our variety of styles and materials. For roofs that last long, choose Tony Langford Roofing. We've got you covered. Meet Tony.
Tired of the annual hassle of hanging holiday lights? Or the recurring cost of paying someone else to do it? Forget those struggles and invest in the convenience and year-round beauty of Gemstone Lights. Permanent architectural and holiday lighting that you control. With Gemstone Lights, access over 1,000 pre-built patterns for festivities throughout the year. Easily alter them through our user-friendly app. When not in season, Gemstone Lights serve as stunning permanent architectural lighting, bringing a continual majestic touch to your home. Experience the magic of Gemstone Lights today. Available through Livewire Electrical Services, Texarkana's authorized Gemstone Lights dealer.
Texline Card House, where the stakes are high and the cards are hotter than ever. Here at Texline Card House, we deal in excitement, strategy, and unforgettable moments. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a first-timer, our tables cater to every level of skill and ambition. Join the poker revolution, where every hand could be your winning hand. Get in on the action. Come see us at pokeratlas.com for all of our updates and experience the game like never before. Texline Card House is the best little poker house in Texas.
Congratulations to all our outstanding band members. Now put your hands together for the big red prize. Directors of the Big Red Private Line, always hold honor. I am Conrad. Gordon Wyatt, Shaving for Clint, Callie Zeus, Carlo Escalade, and Alexis Martinez. The Big Red Prize would like to thank the amazing administration and parents for their continued support. Let's do it again for the Big Red Prize. And go Mavericks!
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency room, MRI, CT, ultrasound, and X-ray. We are honored by your support and look forward to serving all your future medical needs.
Start your day with seamless transactions. Add your State Bank card to your device's digital wallet and enjoy the convenience of tap-and-go payments. Easy, secure, and thankfully at your fingertips. Simplify your day with State Bank's digital wallet.
Your family, your bank, State Bank.
Ladies and gentlemen, Texarkana Independent School District is proud to present to you the 2024-2025 Texas High Steppers. Under the direction of Matt Jerome, the High Steppers have graced the field for over 45 years. Know that about 4 decades, your High Steppers have traveled from as New York City and received numerous awards and recognition both state and national competitions. This January, the Texas High Steppers are proud to support and need your help. Be sure to participate in our Back to Blue fundraiser, which see if you're a winner. The Texas High Stepper Social Officers are Junior Catherine Snow and her mom Jennifer. Junior Kinsey Hale and her mom Meredith. Senior Juliana Horton and her mom Tiffany. Senior Laura McKay and her mom and my wife Becky. And Senior President Lauren Steele and her mom Jennifer. The High Stepper Line officers are Junior Lieutenant Emma Granger and her mom Emily. Junior Lieutenant Meredith McFall and her mom Cheryl. Senior Lieutenant Oya Justin and her mom Charlotte. Senior Lieutenant Natalie Robinson and her mom Casey. And Senior Captain Lauren Friday and her mom Jenny. The High Stepper of the Week is freshman Vivian Glass and her mom Jennifer. Our teacher of the week is Katie Diaz. Thank you, Ms. Diaz, for all you do at Texas High. We hope everyone always fights like a tiger and fights like Mr. Diaz. Our performance tonight is dedicated to you. Tonight, the High Steppers and their guests will entertain you with their routine to build me up Buttercup. Ladies and gentlemen, your Texas High Steppers. The Texas High Steppers and their mom. About one more big hand. The Texarkana Independent School District proudly presents for your halftime entertainment the award-winning Texas High School Tiger Marching Band. The Tiger Band under the direction of Artie Lawson, Steve Bennett, Emily Goff, Dominique Phillips, Crystal Davis, Ryan Hathaway, Nicholas Talbot, and Herman Montoya. The Tiger Band is led on the field tonight by drum majors seniors Xavier Briggs, Kelsey Patel, and Sydney Swift. first down as we explore the incredible impact that individual strength and unity can have when harnessed together. Through vibrant visuals and dynamic music, we invite you to experience how one voice can inspire a force of change. And now, Texas High fans, presenting their 2024 competition show, the power of one, please welcome the Tiger Marching Band.
Darkness of the world, a single spark can ignite a flame. One person can begin a revolution. The power that one holds can change everything. Major League Baseball player believed that no life is important except in what inspires others. Neil Armstrong, the first astronaut to walk on the moon, celebrated a victory by saying, "That's one small step for man and one giant leap for mankind." Martin Luther King Jr., the world-famous civil rights activist, told us that life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? An American singer, songwriter, actress, and philanthropist, Dolly Parton believes that if your actions create a legacy that inspires others to dream more, learn more, do more excellent leader. One person with a passion and purpose can change everything. Through their determination, they create a movement that cannot be stopped. This is the power of one. A symphony is born. From one chord, a chorus rises. The power of one is the power to change the world. Starts with one, but it never ends with one. Every voice counts and every step inspires. Together, we are unstoppable. And in that unity, we find the power of one.
The power of one. The Texas High School Band. And captain is Cash Austin.
Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, or maybe a new or pre-owned boat or RV, care for a car wash, had a fender bender, or you need service on your vehicle, boat, or RV, we have it all when you let us exceed your expectations at Greg Orr Auto, Marine, and RV in Shreveport, Texarkana, and Ashdown. Shop hassle-free and always be treated like family while choosing from our sensational selection. In Shreveport, visit Orr Acura, or BMW, or Cadillac, or Infiniti, and the Greg Orr Pre-Owned Supercenter. In Texarkana, Mercedes-Benz of Texarkana, Classic Buick GMC, Classic Cadillac, Classic Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Classic Kia, Classic Mazda, Classic Pre-Owned, The Classic Car Wash, Greg Orr Marine and RV, Greg Orr Collision, and Classic Chevrolet in Ashdown. Or visit GregOrAuto.com.
My name is Ray. This is my wife, Jeannie. And we've been using Lone Star Heating and Air for over 10 years. Matthew installed a training unit for us. He also has a service agreement that he has offered us that we use annually, and we have been very happy. We just highly recommend Lone Star Heating and Air. They're the most honest, reliable, dependable team that you could ask for. So in your future needs, if you have any for HVAC, call Lone Star Heating and Air. You'll be glad that you did.
Texar is a community-first credit union which has served members in and around the Texarkana area since 1951.
Having 3 offices and employing almost 100 people,
Today, Texar serves citizens of Cass, Bowie, Little River, Miller, Red River, and Lamar counties.
Through the years, we've had many different names.
From our humble beginnings as Bowie County Teachers Credit Union to where we are today.
We are honored to offer our members quality service with exceptional products.
We also take pride in staying one step ahead when it comes to introducing the latest and greatest in banking technology.
From personal to commercial banking.
And turning houses into homes.
We believe in banking made easy.
To make life easier for you.
All right, Texarkana Gameday and TigerVision is back live at Tiger Stadium at Grimm Park.
Grimm Stadium
at Tiger Park. No, I think it's. I know it's the old Grimm Stadium.
The official.
That's right.
It's always Grimm to everybody.
27-14, Tigers with the halftime lead, and not a clean half, but not a bad half for the Tigers. And Marshall's going to put up a. They're going to get the ball first to start the second half, Jeremy, but I'm sure we've gone in and had a rather long halftime performance. A couple of really good bands, Marshall, and then of course, the High Steppers performing with their mothers, all wearing pink. And there's the Tigers running out for the second half with the Texas flag right there at the front.
So Garrett Johnson, bringing the
old
Texas
lineman
flag.
stabs it in the ground at the 50 with he's got the eye black on. He looks the part.
Eye black for you, me, and Dr. C.
I'm telling you, man. I'll tell you what.
I was never a big fan of the eye black.
Were you not?
No, I
was in baseball.
I didn't want it to get in my eyes.
Okay.
Wearing contacts.
Yeah. Man, I felt I had a lot of people texting me wanting shout-outs, and I failed to read them, but we'll get them going in the second half for sure. And, folks, stay around for the fourth quarter. At the first of the fourth quarter, we'll have Eric Cross, the head coach of Texas High basketball team. They've been working hard, and he's going to be up and kind of promoting his team and what couple of events they have coming up, an all-star game, a alumni game, and he does a great job with the basketball program at Texas High, and he'll be up here at the beginning of the fourth quarter.
I may have to dust off the old Jordans and get out there on that three. I'm deadly behind.
Were you a short guy or long shorts?
I'm shooting from 3-point baseline.
No. I'm talking about your shorts. Were they the long Jordan shorts?
I had to have the long ones.
Okay, I didn't know if you're.
My thighs.
Back in Dr. C's day, they had those short shorts that they'd wear around, but they had nicer legs than we do. So
I know, they had them long knee-high socks.
That's right.
Short shorts on.
With the Chuck Taylors and yeah. I remember when I played basketball my whole career, and I remember when I was going into, we couldn't play basketball in the 7th grade, but this was over at North Heights, but when we were going into 8th grade was the first year we got some new ponies. They had always had Chuck Taylors, and we got some new ponies, and we thought we were the shiz.
I'm telling you.
Tigers will kick off 12 minutes on the clock for the beginning of the third quarter, and we've kind of been talking off the air, Jeremy. We think this third and fourth quarter will last quicker than the halftime did.
Yep, not long. Not with the way Marshall's trying to game plan us by running the ball and keeping the ball out of our offense's hands. So
Marshall's deep guy is at the 9-yard line, not expecting they've kind of been expecting the pooch, but we tried to kick it over them last time, and that's what we're going to do this time. And Delk will kick it all the way to the 2-yard line. They have to backtrack. And there it is, Kai Bobo in on the tackle with the Shaylin Cooper and a whole host of Texas High Tigers. That's number 22 or 23 for them.
For them.
Yeah, 22 or 23. They're both running backs. I think it's 23.
22?
Is it 22? Isaiah Bush.
Yeah.
He's a running back for Marshall. Gets all the way to the 25. We'll give it to him at the 25 every time if they want to do that. But great kick by Mr. Delk. Come out with two receivers over to the left side. Two guys in the backfield. And he will trail those two guys. Good come up and tackle by Isaiah Dowden. Just feeds through that line and stops him for a 2-yard gain right there, Jeremy.
Yep, good job by Isaiah filling this hole right here.
You'll see this replay right here, a good tight shot.
Just running the quarterback zone.
There it is.
Hey, we're one score away from trying to get them out of their run-heavy offense.
That's
you
right.
Get down
Force them to.
Yeah, you get down by 3 scores, you really start limiting their possessions if you run the ball. So if we can get a stop here and get a score, you look like that's going to be the momentum switch that we'll need to maybe blow this thing open.
They run it up the middle behind their big offensive line and get about 5 yards. Going to bring up third and a long 2. Almost to the 20, to the 32, 33-yard line. Got to get the 35. Big play by the Texas High defense. A little turn down for what being played over the loudspeakers. Man, we got some great music here on a Friday night. It's almost worth it just to come out and listen to that.
You know who name we have not called in our defense is Roman, because they will not throw it
That's
to Roman
right.
side.
Running back gets Isaiah Dowden with a tackle right there. That's number 3 is at the quarterback.
If you're Marshall, you're coming into the second half. You want to keep things close until you can get to the fourth quarter. When you face a team that you know is probably a little more talented than you are, the main goal is get it to the fourth quarter within striking distance, and anything can happen.
Yeah.
Is that Lil John in the
Yeah.
inside, boys?
He's going deep. And he hits him. He hits it all the way to number 5. Rajon Sims, a senior athlete, 6 foot 159, gets behind Peyton Walker for the Tigers. Matt Graves says one more score and it's time for a little bone. Thugs.
Doty might not let us get karaoke in with it.
It's
score
okay.
being this close. Shout out to Miss Ashley Carlo. She's watching all the way from Wyoming. The San Diego.
Is that where the
San Diego
Aztecs are?
play,
Okay. Briley Barron.
Yep, Briley, or former Texas High.
God, took a bad angle again. Oh, we got a hold on the edge.
They're going to call hold on the receiver.
Yeah. Man, we're just taking some bad angles right there.
Say at some point this turns into an athletic competition, and they do have some athletes. It's going to bring up first down and about 12. Shout out Zach Ratliff, former Texas High Tiger, state champion. Host of Texarkana Talks every morning on, I watch from the Texarkana media app, so I don't know the exact radio deal.
He's going deep. We've got 2 guys there right off of our shoulder pads. Great job of coverage out there.
Marcus Hall.
Marcus Hall and number 38, I believe.
Yep, Peyton.
Yep. Catherine and Zach Wormington watching from home. They're watching the Tigers. Zach is in town. Zach's works for the Razorback football program, works with the defense, and they've had a couple of really good games in a row. Several good games in a row, especially the defense. They're watching the Tigers tonight. We the boys.
Shout out to Miss Catherine. Shout out to my Aunt Chrissy. She's watching.
Gosh.
A lot of missed tackles.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, they're going to put that up on the board after this game's over, and there's going to be a lot of film, and there may be some tackling practice.
Looks like he's brought down by number 20, C.J. Aiken. Good old
man, and just a score for Marshall. That's number 22. We'll call him out, Isaiah Bush. Been calling him out a lot tonight. And they will get 20, pending the extra point. 27-20 Tigers, with 9:25 on the clock. Good snap, good hold. And good kick. 27-21 Tigers, and the Tigers will get the ball when we come back right after this.
Craving Tex-Mex that tastes like home? Look no further than Tamales Mexican Kitchen. Family owned and operated since 1992, we bring Texarkana the freshest flavors this side of the board. We use only the highest quality ingredients with fresh vegetables chopped daily. Our salsa is made from scratch with steam-peeled Roma tomatoes for a taste that explodes with flavor. We don't settle for anything less than USDA All-American meats, like our signature skirt steak fajitas. Every dish is made with love, from our kitchen to your table. Make Tamales your go-to spot for Taco Tuesdays, Enchilada Wednesdays, or any day you're craving a taste of home. Tamales Mexican Kitchen. Real, fresh Tex-Mex, tastes like home.
And we're back here live, as you see on your screen. Mention Texarkana Gameday at M&M Tire for 10% off. M&M Tire and Auto Center. Tigers will receive the kickoff. Going to be a short pooch kick. We're going to try to return it.
Ooh, good hit right
Swiss
there.
Army knife right there. Makes a good cut.
Tell you, Shaylin Cooper come up and
leveled somebody.
They had a collision over there, to say the least. Brings the Texas High offense out, up 6, 9:23 to go in the third. The recipe's been pretty easy. Hand the ball off.
Tell you, they play a little.
We got a little Sweet Caroline.
Yeah, a little Sweet Caroline. If they play that with a little more time before. We see some swaying in the audience. Bum, bum, bum. Here we go, David J. Potter.
There it is.
Hands it to Javari, and he gets a head of steam and takes it all the way into Marshall Mavericks side of the field, all the way down to the 49-yard line for 1st and 10.
Javari has really ran hard from the very start of the game. It's been
Here's this replay, Jeremy.
Really good job right here by Garrett Johnson.
Yeah.
Working the double team up.
Man.
And then anytime Javari's one-on-one with a defender, you like your chances.
There he gets it again on the pin and pull. Knox Pilgreen.
No, he ain't. They're going to have the angle.
Good spin right there. Garrett and Knox Pilgreen both on a seal block out there. And, man, that's what you want to be behind, is those two right there.
Be a good birthday present for Coach Stanford.
Yes,
Today's
it will.
his birthday, to get a good win over the Marshall Mavs to improve to 3-0 in district play.
Cheerleaders throwing some pink footballs into the stands.
Some of them probably could throw it all the way up here if we weren't glassed in.
Knox Pilgreen in motion. David J. hands it to Javari. Good run right there. Picks up about 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 for the Tigers.
Shout out Cody Reese.
Yeah, former.
He texted me on break, said we've been beating Marshall for years.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's kind of been the thought process. Hey, facts are facts.
Facts. All facts. No printer. David J. pulls that one.
Oh! Just throw it slightly behind him.
Just on his back foot right there. It's like they're sending some guys, doesn't it, Jeremy, some extra guys and getting in the backfield on those passes.
Yeah, they're defensively, you got to make sure they got to stop Javari from getting 12 yards a carry. Because right now, every time he touches the ball, he's averaging about probably 11 and a half yards a carry. And there's no way to beat Texas High if he gives up 11 yards a carry.
3rd and 5. Javari gets it around the edge. Oh, great tackle out there. Who's that, number 17?
Bring up 4th down and shorts.
Give 17 some love. 17 made a good tackle out there. That's Jaden Cooks. He's a senior defensive line. All 6'2" of him. He used all of it. Fought off a block and got that, and it's going to be a big play for the Tigers. They're going to go for it. 4th and 3. Hands it to Javari. Good, tough run right there, and he gets it by a yard. Really good job by David J. He had the option to pull it, but read the defensive end and gives it to Javari. Javari makes a good cut, and because of it, the Tigers get a 1st down. Huge play for the Tiger offense right there, and to keep that Tiger D off of the
great call
field.
By Coach Stanford.
Yes, it was.
To go for it, and great job, Coach Toon, getting the ball to the guy that's really been making the plays offensively for us tonight.
T-ball in the backfield. Oh, nobody's on X. Nobody's on X. Xavier Powell, and he takes it all the way inside the 5. It's going to be 1st and goal. Good job.
You can't go broke taking a profit.
Here you are on the replay. David J. just pulls it out, finds a wide open Xavier Powell. Sanders Wiggins in for the Tigers at tight end. I'll tell you, a good hard run right there all the way down to the 3 for T-ball.
Big hard tackle right there by number 60 or 54, Anton Sims. Shout out to Miss Emily Munn. She's in Colorado at Red Rocks Amphitheater.
Man.
Her cousin is Co Wetzel, the country music guy, and they're sold out in
Unbelievable.
Red Rocks. So she's going to watch backstage, I'm sure, all the good credential passes to go to the Red Rocks Amphitheater in Colorado to watch Co Wetzel
Drinking
play.
a mixed drink, lemonade and water.
Lemonade and water, a little ice. 6:28 to go. 2nd and about 3.
What we got going here? We're going to call it. I don't know what we got. The band's not on the field anymore, but. Oh, we got a flag out there. I didn't see that. 3 flags. Okay, I didn't see any of them. You're writing a bunch of stuff down. This is a veteran crew right here, done a really good job tonight. Until now. No, I'm just kidding.
Probably going to offset.
Yeah. Looks like maybe some extracurricular that I didn't see after a good, tough, hard run.
That's about the that's about the 4th personal foul penalty we've got.
He just say that someone's second?
That's what I'm saying. If it's your second one, you're eliminated.
I saw him hold
That's
up
probably
2.
what they were writing down.
Yeah, but I don't see.
I don't see anybody coming off the field.
No. T-ball still in the backfield for the Tigers. Braylon Pearson out to the left and Cam Reitner out to the right. Pull. Oh, he just misses him.
Cam Reitner had a step on it. Ball was slightly.
3rd and 3. I tell you get him one-on-one out there. Here in a minute, they're going to send him on a slant, just kind of hit it and get the corner, and he's going to have it all alone.
He'll be out there doing jumping jacks.
Braylon Pearson trots off as Javari Johnson comes back out, so it's going to send T-ball back into the slot on the left.
3rd and goal.
T-ball in. Uh-oh.
Man coverage.
Got to get set. He does. David J. rolls out.
Back of the end zone.
takes a cut. They hold him up at about the 5. The whistle blew before the guy stripped the ball.
Kick it.
It's going to be fourth down and goal, and Mr. Delk will trot out where he will kick a 22-yard field goal.
Hey, quick shout out to the class of 99, Justin Matlock, who also starred in the movie Caddo Lake that streams on HBO Max. He does have a few scenes in there.
Right, yeah.
Got his actorial debut, class of 99, Pup Matlock.
Tell you also listens Rachel, soon to be Orr.
Yeah, we can see them right down there, her
and Miss Potter.
Miss Potter down there. They were dancing good to Sweet Carolina a minute ago.
I saw them.
Good snap. Oh, we got it through there, but we got it.
Wow, yes, sir. What are we going to do? We're going to take the points off the board, Jeremy. I'm sure we're going to. Surely we'll take the points.
If we can get a first down, we'll take that. But if not,
God, they killed our kicker. That's a tough guy. He's got 9 fingers down there and whatever. Said, trot the offense back out there. Come on. Bring us back out.
We got to get Dr.
Been doing
Mitchell,
it all game.
Dr. Mitchell to tie that finger back on there. Tell you, him and Coach Preston were about the only people I knew that had 9 fingers.
I'll tell you what, if there's one guy that's watching this game from heaven tonight, it's Coach Preston, because he got a lot of ties in Marshall and of course, Texas High. And
we always said when we were traveling, when we go play Marshall, it would take KP about 20 minutes to get from the car to the field because he'd be out there kissing babies, talking to everybody. He knew everybody.
Yeah.
So it was always a good homecoming for Coach Preston.
Here we go, 1st and goal now. We take the points off the board. Maybe 4 runs right here. Gives it to Javari. They get him in the backfield. He's going to lose about 3. It's one that maybe Potter wished he would have kept.
Tell him there is going to be a mass of humanity down right inside that about 2-yard line.
Jeremy Killian, Melissa Killian, and Jake Killian are watching some Texas High football. They say go Tigers. They're watching for Branson, Missouri.
Branson, Missouri. Silver Dollar City.
Mm-hmm. Man.
Hard rock mining inside there. Then the guy
lost
threw a
it.
punch.
Glad his head wasn't in it because he lost his helmet. He's going to have to come off for a play probably. Tell you, Marshall got some big guys on the offense and defensive line, and they're firing off the ball. We're going to send out all our receivers. Mob Moore's going to come in for Javari. That way we're able to keep T-ball at receiver. We're going to have 4 wide. Oh, no, they're bringing. We may have to call a timeout right here. Yeah, we're going to. Not liking that. We're going to take a timeout, and we will take a timeout with them. We'll be right back with 4:41 on the clock in the 3rd quarter. Texas High up 27-21.
My name is Doug Willett. I own M&M Tire and Auto Center. We've been here for over 40 years. We're just a mom and pop place. We service any type of vehicle that you can think of. We do front end alignments. We've got the best front end alignment machine guys here, and we also do AC work for the new Freon, which is the 1234 FY. We do that too. Plus tires. Now that's the major thing. Cooper Tire employees, we're really special with them. We give you 15% off, plus also you get your Goodyear employee refunds back on your tires, which is great for you. Extra value is what you get when you buy from Doug Willett. Don't worry, my guys will take care of you too.
We're back here live. 4:42 left in the 3rd quarter. Texas High has it 3rd and goal after Marshall kept them out of the end zone a while ago, and on a 4th down field goal, Mr. Delk was true with it, but got roughed up, and they got a personal foul, so we got 4 more downs at it. We're at 3rd down and goal from the about 8-yard line right here. Big play for Texas High. Let's see what they've drawn up.
They're going to bring the house. They got man coverage. Got
And
camera right
man.
drops it.
Oh,
we got a penalty.
Yeah.
Woo! Hit
Let's
him
see
right
what it
in
is.
the hands. They're going to call holding.
Knox is looking like they may be calling that on. Yeah, they're going to call it.
Him.
Yeah. They're going to call kind of a pick play right there. They will probably decline it. Bring up 4th down. That's what they'll do. Tiger kicking team. Place kicking team is trotting out. Big stop by the Marshall Mavericks right there. Sometimes, Jeremy, those pick plays they're coached up on those, and you're trying to just kind of push the edge. It's almost like a balk call in baseball. You're trying to get as close as you can to a balk without it being called. And here we go with a 25-yard field goal right here for Mr. Delt. Good snap, good hold. Kick is right down the pipe, and they don't rough him up this time, and the Tigers score 3, and they'll go up 30-21. We'll take a timeout, and we'll be right back here after these messages.
Diamond Bank walks with its customers through every step of life, side by side. From the first checking account in high school to the first home or business loan, Diamond Bank is committed to helping you with all of your financial needs. Diamond Bank's growth is the result of the growth of our customers, and we want to help you feel that same growth. We are proud to have the ability to give back to our local school districts, community organizations, veterans, of ways. Come discover the Diamond Bank difference with local people making local decisions for our local community. Stop by our current location in Texarkana at 5714 Richmond Road or visit us online at www.diamond.bank to see our products and services. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Hot Mike.
All right, hot Mike night.
Doty got us right.
30-21. Tigers lead by 9 in a slugfest right here. Slobber knocker in T-Town tonight. 4:32 left in the third quarter. This game's kind of slowed down a little bit.
It's a game where it is still uncomfortably close, but I think a game plan Marshall would take coming into the game. We play Mount Pleasant next week.
Mount Pleasant next week in Mount Pleasant. Randall McMahon's already said he's going to be sitting right between us next week, Jeremy.
Don't go
watching
to
his Tigers.
Senoritas.
Tigers versus Tigers.
I didn't make it to Easy Mart outside of Mount Pleasant.
Delk said, let's see. Okay, he kicks it 5 yards deep in the end zone, showing off a little leg with no wind tonight. Man, that's
shout out to Miss Julie Mitchell. She's watching from Durango, Colorado.
Colorado.
I have no idea where that is, but I bet it's cooler than what it is here, and it's not too bad tonight.
Shout out to John Thomas Barwitz, Go-Go, which is my mom.
Bud.
And he says his mom, which is Julie Barwitz, they're watching from New Hampshire tonight.
New Hampshire.
Yep. They flew to.
Dr. C, you ever been to New Hampshire? I hadn't either.
They were in Boston yesterday.
Harvard has a game tonight? Doty said Harvard plays football.
John Thomas is not at it.
Hey, I seen a clip on Facebook today of John Thomas doing tours.
Yep.
At
Harvard.
At Harvard.
Yep. Harvard beat Cornell 38-20.
They've been whooping them for years too.
Good cut by number 2. Good job by Marcus Hall out there on the tackle. Didn't allow him to get sucked in right there. Gives up maybe 5, possibly 6 yards right there. Be 2nd and 4.
Jay Davis listening on his way to DFW for the Texas OU game. Jay, shoot me a score. Who you think's going to win tomorrow? Texas coming in 14-point favorites against OU.
Scott and Rebecca Robertson watching from Kathmandu. I don't know where that is. It's somewhere way, way, way away. It's their last day there before they travel back to Texarkana.
My man Thomas Davis watching all the way from Cooper Tire. On break.
Wide open receiver out there. Thrown down by Marcus Hall.
Slow-paced offensive game for Marshall, just how they want to do it. Try to get to the fourth quarter in a one-possession game. If they can get a score here, would bring it to at least trailing by 7.
Chris Jennings and Rowdy Tellez are watching. They're watching from Kansas, doing a little hunting.
Deep
Throwing
ball.
deep.
Ooh,
Oh, man.
great
He
catch
catches
right
it
there by
right
number-
there. What a pitch and catch right over the shoulder. You know, we had Jackie Robinson.
Ray John Sims. Big play.
Man.
Be first down from the 26-yard line.
Cam Reitner goes in on defense, play corner.
This game is kind of what we thought it would be.
It is what we thought it would be. People were all, Texas High will kill him, Texas High will kill him, and be like, no, you hadn't seen Texas High and Marshall over the years.
Yep, this is a rivalry game.
Good
You can
job
throw
right
out
there.
everything.
Dang. Man, he just beats us to the corner right there. We had the edge kind of set. We just got to have a guy force him back in, Jeremy. We got a lot of people in there can take care of him, but we're just allowing them to.
It's what we call cross the bow tackling. Right now we're just reaching. You got to get your head across, wrap up, grab cloth, and drive your feet. That's old school Cornell Thompson football right there.
Here we go, Chanton defense. Need the Tiger D to stand up. 2nd and 5. He cuts it back up the middle where nobody is, and number 2 for Marshall, Samaj Gatson, senior running back, 5'9", 171, will sneak into the end zone, and it puts Marshall within 3, pending the extra point. 30-27 Tigers, and we got a ball game, Jeremy, here in the 3rd quarter.
Yep, just what you figured coming in. They're going to power run offense, try to win time of possession, limit turnovers, and get it close to the 4th quarter.
Kick is true. Tigers still up, but they've cut it to 2, and we'll be right back for more Texas High football.
Hi, I'm Brooklyn Stevens, General Manager and Marketing Director for Local Habit Coffee Company. Local Habit exists to spark a revival of local communities and the beauty they inherently possess by bringing people together over exceptional third-wave coffee. We then want them to take the joy and good vibes they get from us out into their local town and go make something good happen.
One of our top priorities is providing exceptional customer service. We want to make sure our customers left better than when they came in. Our customers should walk away thinking about how incredible their coffee was, how nice and genuine their barista was, and how inviting and comforting our space is.
Come by today and enjoy a hot cup of coffee with us.
We're back here live where the Tigers lead by 2 and will receive the kickoff. 2:33 on the clock.
We got a ball game on
We got
our
a
hands,
ball
folks.
game. There's not any running away tonight.
Hey, Frank and Dory Pearson, they're watching from the houseboat at Lake DeGray.
Oh, nice.
Their son, Cade, was a former
He
quarterback
was.
here for the Tigers.
He could sling it.
Great player.
Ended up at
Hey, I
Fayetteville.
know one thing. I haven't got an invite on no houseboat in Lake DeGray. I just see the pictures on Facebook. Pooch kick.
Good cut right there by the Swiss Army knife. He gets about 6 or 7 yards all the way up to about the 43s where I got him. Let's see where they're going to spot him. Yep,
Probably
right at the
gonna be
43.
Probably an offsides penalty on the kickoff team. Probably add that to the end of the run.
Let's do it.
I know one thing. If we don't score right here based off the way we've been, the offense been able to, the Marshall offense been able to have some success in the run game, it's going to get tricky.
They've been doing it all night. Tack it on. They're trying to get down there on that pooch kick and try to recover it. We're trying to run it back, putting Cam right there.
Shout out and a happy birthday to Mr. Richard Pilgreen, Knox Pilgreen,
Yeah.
our tight end, his granddad.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Richard.
They're always watching us. They follow Knox, all those grandkids.
Miss Diane Moore, she's watching.
Here we go. Tigers have it 1st and 10 on their own 49. Needing to go down, have a nice drive right here and score. Hand it off right there up the middle to Javari Johnson. He gets about 9.
Great job by Tucker Nichols and Josh Blackwell on the inside zone. They got a good double team on that guy. He's on, looks like he's on some ice skates right there. Watch the replay right here. Look at them right there driving them off the ball. There. Maybe I don't want to go on the houseboat.
Here we go, 2nd and 1. Play caller's dream. Hands it to Javari. Good cut outside. Woo! Gets out there and throws a stiff arm. And the defender goes to the turf. Comes over and gets a little love from one of his offensive linemen, number 68.
Josh Blackwell.
Josh.
Got Eye the Tiger playing on the band. Tiger band and drill team. They've not stopped moving the second half.
Playing loud while we're on offense.
That used to be old Jack left slot right there.
David J gives a fake. Steps around.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
Stays up. Gets another block.
He's got somebody.
Gets it, Knox Pilgreen. Are you kidding me? Goes up and takes it off. Takes it right out of the cookie jar.
I didn't think Knox could jump over and shoot a
man,
paper.
What you talking about?
My man got hops. He needs to try out for the basketball team.
He said, what? I'm a multi-sport athlete. Tight end's always open. Even when he's not open, he's going to make the play.
My man Steve Toon in Kilgore, Texas. I know he's cheering right now for that tight end.
I'll tell you what, Knox did that for was his granddad that's birthday or grandma? I couldn't remember what you said. Granddad.
Yeah, Richard Pilgrim.
Here we go.
Watching.
2 backs. Got Javari and T-Ball in the backfield. T-Ball's going to be – we got the whistle.
Inadvertent whistle or a timeout. Oh,
false start. That's good. That'll give us more room, Coach.
Ooh.
Be 1st and 15 now. Dang.
Shout out to my mom, Karen. She's somewhere. Have no idea where she is.
Karen, come back with us. We miss you up here.
She's always traveling somewhere doing something.
Clock's going to roll. Clock is going to roll.
Almost to that 4th quarter with a 1-possession game.
Yep. I'd like to get to that 4th quarter with a 2-possession game. Here we go. Still 2 guys in the backfield with David J.
Running a little outside zone right there.
Oh, Javari with a great cut. Just almost slips, gets a shoestring tackle, and he's going to get 11 yards. And it's going to – here's the replay right here, Jeremy.
That outside zone. Who's that, T-Ball or Javari?
Javari. Hopefully it's a cramp. Did he get up and get back down?
Walk it off. He's tough.
Yep. Just got hit low, I think is what it was. And we got a really good training staff, Forrest and Carla, and they're out there, and they'll get him over here and take care of him.
I always told them running backs when I coached their line, they're worried about cramping. Some people ain't got legs, and they're worried about cramping. Tell them ones drinking them Dr. Peppers during pregame instead of drinking Gatorade. Hopefully he's okay. He's a tough kid.
He's over here walking it off. Texas High will have it with 30 seconds on the clock and 2nd, and they're going to roll the clock. Tigers will have to snap it. See Seth McBride, the offensive line coach out there, hollering at his guys. Oh, great catch. Man, great catch. David J. Potter had to go up and get that ball, and it was a time play really fast and wasn't able to get it out there as quick. Watch this right here. But Xavier Powell makes a great catch on a ball thrown at his ankles and stays up, does a little circle barrel. We used to do in the 8th and 9th grade.
What's so good is the first guy to tell him good job is Cam. He's right there with him, helping him up and getting him ready to go to
Jeremy,
the
next play. Clock is going to roll, and that's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter with Texas High driving and up 2 inside the 5-yard line, 1st and goal. We'll take a break with them, folks, and you're not going to want to miss this 4th quarter.
Tired of the annual hassle of hanging holiday lights? Forget those struggles and invest in the convenience and year-round beauty of Gemstone Lights. Permanent architectural and holiday lighting that you control. With Gemstone Lights, access over 1,000 pre-built patterns for festivities throughout the year. Easily alter them through our user-friendly app. Experience the magic of Gemstone Lights today. Available through Livewire Electrical Services, Texarkana's authorized Gemstone Lights dealer.
All right, we're back here live, and joining us upstairs is Coach Eric Cross for Texas High basketball team. Coach Cross, what you think?
Man, it was a little closer than I was hoping tonight, but
you and us both. But man, we were kind of hoping for a good game, and we have got one. You've got some things coming up, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, we got October 26th is the alumni game and all that stuff. There'll be a players versus coaches game in that too. That's fun. Coaches won last year.
Oh, okay.
You better have the training staff for all them old timers.
Yeah.
Pulling stuff.
Me and Coach Aubrey and all of us, we're gonna need trainers afterwards. But yeah.
Coach Jones, he can shoot, can he?
Coach Jones always wants to referee. We can't ever get him to play.
Here's what I do know. If Coach Aubrey's playing basketball, I need to come play because I know I'm better than him.
Hey, you're invited. Come play.
I might be just stopping popping from the elbow.
All right.
That's fine.
Here we go. Start the fourth quarter. The Tigers have it at about the 3-yard line, first and goal.
High snap.
David J. Potter's just going to run it himself. He runs over one guy, gets all the way to the 2. Gets to the 2 where it'll be second and goal from the 2.
So we have struggled with our short goal line package right now. Marshall's really clogging that inside, so look for something on the edges or probably knocks on some sort of delay in the flat.
Wouldn't be surprised to see the read option and David J. to keep it around the edge.
Nope, hand it back.
There it is.
There it is.
There it is, and he runs over David J. Potter. Touchdown, Tigers. What a play right there. I knew it. They're sending everybody on those up backs, and I thought David J. would just keep it and run around the edge, and that's what he did. I can read that like a book, and he ran over one guy, and he said, hey, I'll do the rest myself. Tigers go up 36-28, up 8, pending the extra point right here.
This is a huge conversion right here. We need this to make it a 2-possession game. Hopefully it starts with a good snap and a good hold and execute the kick.
Good snap, good hold. Wow.
That guy just pulled up.
Yeah. I think all night one of the reasons they've been in the backfield, it looks, well, we false started right there. It's okay. We'll scoot back. Got plenty of distance.
He can make it from about a 52-yarder, you think?
Yeah.
I don't know the actual spot. Billy's the best in field goal math.
That's from the 15. That'll be a 25-yarder right there. You like it spotted right there in the middle of the hash marks. Another good snap, another good hold. Oh, pulled it just left. Looked like laces out.
Looked like Ray Finkel.
Yep. And now we've got an 8-point game. It's just a 1-possession game. We'll take a timeout with them, and we'll be right back for some more Texas High football.
Tired of banking fees and complicated accounts? With State Bank's My Free Checking account, enjoy no minimum balance and 0 monthly fees. Get a free gift just for opening your checking account, because we believe banking should be rewarding. Great for personal accounts and businesses too.
Back here live at Tigers Stadium at Grimm Park in the fourth quarter, and the Tigers just scored to go up 8 with 11:22 on the clock. Coach Cross is still with us. Coach Cross, tell us about that. You're going to see the replay of right here, David J. Potter he faked out everybody, folks, and then just ran over 2 guys in there. Coach, tell us a little bit about the format of that coaches versus players. Is that a full game? Is it a no?
No, the coaches can't make it a full game.
Okay.
Is it full court or half?
It is full court, though. We got to get up and down.
So is it determined before it starts how long it is, or just when the coaches get up, then it's over?
Well, I think we probably should just say when the coaches are tired.
There you
but
go.
we played 2 halves last year. So.
Okay. I like it. Here we go with the kickoff. Mr. Delk all the way down to about the 2-yard line. That's where they're good running back. Oh, man, what a play by Darnell Williams.
Looks like he got shot out of a cannon.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he makes 1 or 2 of those every game. And not only does he make that, but they're going to get called, I think, from a block in the back or a hold. Yeah, and we'll just we'll take them about half the distance right there.
So I don't know about a full game of basketball for the alumni coaches, but I could come out and probably compete for the title in a game of horse.
I mean, there's a 3-point shootout that day, too.
Oh,
so,
heck.
You know.
I might have to dust off the old J's, get my J's out of the closet. I might.
So is it alumni only, or is like a booster club president allowed out there?
I mean, yeah, you're allowed to.
Come on, we got an exception.
Sign me up. They didn't call me the 3-point king for nothing. There's David J.
Look at him showing them muscles.
He's saying,
off.
Look. Oh my gosh, got a little turf burn on that.
He looks like he got bit by a mosquito with them arms.
Here we go. Run right up the middle. Oh, good hit right there. Darnell came down. Yeah. Came down and made a play. They pick up about 6, though. Coach, your season's coming up, too, as well, isn't it?
Yeah. First game's November the 9th against Lindale here at the crib.
All right. We like those games here.
We know the Tiger Center will be packed out for that season opener.
Y'all playing any tournaments this year, Coach?
Yeah, I'm excited about we got the Dallas Mavs Classic.
Wow.
November the 14th through the 16th.
Cool. Where do y'all play that?
They're hosting it in Frisco.
Nice.
Sweet. We might have to do a little Texarkana game day commentary.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Good run by the Mavs. Looks like he's gonna come up with a cramp. Oh. Yep, they're going to take a little timeout. It's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Mavs. We'll stay right here with Coach. Coach, you got anybody that plays football that'll play basketball for you?
Oh yeah, we got the Ford Towers down there. Donald and Quay will be man in the middle for us when they get done. And, BP, Braylon Pearson.
Yeah, number 81.
Alex Jones. Of course, we got to get him back healthy so he can finish football season.
He'll be back.
I did tell Big Quay. I told him I could back him down from the 3-point line.
Man, I don't know if you want to take that on. I don't know.
I told him. I said I'm getting it. I'm backing him.
David J gonna play this year?
He's not gonna play. I don't think.
Okay.
Which, man, we're excited about. He's going to get an opportunity probably to play college football at the next level, so we're excited for him.
That's right.
And then, man, Aaron Kelly, I think he'll be a big varsity basketball player. And
that's going to be good.
I'm missing somebody. Sheldon.
Yep.
Good player for us.
Yeah. Have a good team this year. Alex Orr back.
Yes, sir.
He's got a little visit tomorrow or something, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's got a little SMU visit tomorrow.
Pitch around the edge. Oh, really good job by Tiger D to come up. Coach, we appreciate you coming up here with us and telling us a little bit about the basketball team. We're going to get back to some football and try to run this one the rest of the way. Appreciate it.
Try to run up the score here at the
I'll
end.
see you down there at the 3-point contest.
Good luck. Hey, give a shout out to this pretty little girl you got here with you.
My daughter Nyla right here. She's a Wagner Creek Tiger.
Wagner Creek. That's what I'm talking about. And she's getting all my nerd gummy clusters.
Can she shoot the basketball?
Yeah, she can shoot it. She was a star in the intramural league last year.
I'm talking about.
Nice. I'm going to come watch her play.
Hey, let me give you a little basketball advice from a football coach. Nobody remembers the assist leader. Shoot it every time you get it. Every time, shoot it.
Okay, don't come tell the team that. Don't tell the team that.
Nobody remembers the assist leader. Great hit right there. You got to wrap him up by Cam.
Good out route right there, and quarterback hits him in stride, and they get a first down. That was Coach Eric Cross for Texas High Tigers. Does a great job with our basketball program. Marshall has it 1st and 10. This would be a big, big stop for the Tigers if they could keep Marshall out of the end zone right here. It's not quarterback draw, and he's stopped by a whole host of Tigers. Dowden. That was Dowden, and that was Duncan McGee, and that was also Leighton Scoggins in on that tackle. Tell you what, Coach McClure may want some of Duncan out there on the mound. He just threw that mouthpiece about 40 yards like a fastball.
Didn't we have a professional baseball player watching?
Yeah, sure did. Sure did.
Billy showed me a picture of this professional baseball player, and I know he can't hit my 12-6 curveball. I know that. Sheldon Harris, great job shedding the tackle.
Yep.
Shedding the blocker, I mean.
Yep. Really good tackle right there.
Clock is rolling, folks.
Clock is rolling. Tick, tick, tick.
We got offsides on the defense. That's going to be a free 5 yards and probably repeat the down.
Tyler Davis, my buddy from Ashdown, fellow Diamond Bank employee, said that catch by Pilgreen was a play. And it was. It was a great play at a great time. Mark Bledsoe's watching. Says, go Tigers.
Miss Angie Keller said she had to get her earbuds out just for the commentary. See, we give the people what they want.
Oh, good cut by number right 2. There. Oh, good tackle by Darnell, man. If he doesn't make that tackle, they'd have had another 20 yards.
Right now, Marshall Mavericks having their way with the run game.
Clock's under 7.5, folks, in the fourth quarter, and nobody has left their seats. Great crowd over there. Tiger Band is playing loud like they should when our defensive line is. Here we go. He's going deep. Oh, wow. Kind of Roman White was on the coverage in his hip pocket, and quarterback just puts a dime out there. There was some hand fighting out there, and they were just a little bit better than us on that play all the way down to the 6-yard line. Who was that to, Jeremy?
That's number 4, Tyler Johnson. Going back to the run game.
There you go right there. That's what we need. Good job by Shaylin Cooper.
When you can't stop a run defensively, it makes it. It's like dying a slow, painful death, it seems like. You just
look at 76, 79. They got some dudes out there, boy.
76 is listed at 6'4", 310. That was probably before the pregame meal, so he's probably about 320.
And looks like an athlete, too. He carries it well, unlike me, Jeremy. I don't carry this 185 like I used to. Muscle weighs more than fat, Jeremy.
Yep. Shout out to Kenneth Merriman. He's watching from Colorado.
Former Tiger. He'd probably at Red Rocks.
I know we can use him inside right now.
We got. Let's see what we got right. Okay. Yeah, just telling everybody to calm down. It's a big game. Big game, big drive right here. 2nd and goal for Marshall Mavs with 6:23 on the clock.
He might be running it to the right here.
Think so?
Yeah.
He's got some blockers.
Big
He
hit.
gets in the end zone. Roman White hits him at the goal line, and they will go for 2, folks. They had a big guy, number 99, who's about to run on that field, who's on the extra point team, and coach ran out about halfway on the field and said, get your tail back. We're going for 2 right here. 36-34 Tigers with 6:16 left in the fourth quarter, and Marshall Mavs will go for 2 to try to tie this game up. Guessing it's a run, Jeremy. Nope. Got him wide open in the corner of the end zone. And then we got it 36-36. It's a ball game, folks. We're going to take a break. When we come back, Texas High will receive the kickoff.
Meet Tony Langford Roofing, your trusted name in roofing solutions. Decades of experience and top-notch service. Passionate about your home safety, we treat every roof like our own. From repairs to full installations, we've got your home covered. Upgrade your roof with our variety of styles and materials. For roofs that last long, choose Tony Langford Roofing. We've got you covered.
All right, we're back. And look at there, mention Texarkana Game Day at M&M Tire and Auto Center for a 10% off every time. They're located at 720 North State Line Avenue, Texarkana, Arkansas, right on the corner, right down by the post office. And for the first time since the opening kickoff, we got a tie ball game, Coach Harrell.
Yep. Just how the Marshall Mavs coaching staff probably wanted to have this thing.
Texas High looks like they've gone into the tuba song over there. Little pooch kick. Darnell's going to come up and field it, and they're going to tackle it. Oh, no, he dropped the ball.
We were coming.
Woo, we got it back. Got the ball back, and Texas High will have it at about the 19-yard line. Looks like where they're going to spot it. 1st and 10.
So we're in a heavyweight fight.
Man, I'm telling you, we need this. We need this.
Kind of like everybody has a plan till you get punched in the mouth.
That's right.
And we'll figure it out from there, huh?
Don't think about punching me in the mouth. I don't have a plan.
It's like
before.
slow rolling that frog in the morning at Millwood.
Whoa.
Sometimes you got to switch up and go to the buzzbait.
All right, we got T-ball in the backfield for the Tigers. Javari still on the side. Knocks in motion. They're going to call timeout. Defense not set. If we can get a shot over there across the way at the student section, dressed all in pink. They're rocking that T-high party. Man, Jeremy, what a game we got going here. It's, you worry about, you think about halftime adjustments and everything, but we just hadn't been able to stop that run all night, and that leaves you a lot of times looking in the backfield and some guys sneaking out, some receivers out of the backfield, but lots of it's on that offensive and defensive line right now, and
this game comes down to that.
Tigers have put up enough points to win, but Marshall says no, sir. We're gonna score our fair share of them, and man, 6:16 left on the clock, and the Tigers need a drive right here and score for sure.
Right. I think you still 6 minutes to go. You still got everything in the playbook offensively. The things you got to do is eliminate bad plays on first down. For instance, when they're on offense and we're on defense, you got to get a stop on first down and put them in 2nd and long. Right now they're getting 7-8 yards of carry on first down, which is bringing up 2nd and short that keeps the clock running and all that. Same way here. If we can just get the ball moving and get a first down.
Little pin and pull right there. T-ball picks up about 3 yards. Oh, looks like they're going to give him, about 3. Going to bring up 2nd and a long 6. David J. Potter getting a signal from the sidelines, getting his team set up. Big drive right here for the Texas High offense.
Just get one first down and then move from there.
There's a good hole right there for T-ball. He comes shot out of it like a cannon, folks. He's at the 20, the 10, 5, touchdown. Woo! Trevarian Ball. That's number 3 for 6. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's why he's going to Oregon.
Yes, sir. Great blocking by the offensive line up there. There's the shot of that student section and the high steppers over there and the cheerleaders getting them fired up. He said, yes, sir. He's got them Oregon gloves on. He said, that's what I want. Coach Eric Sutton, who coaches the running backs, he's got the best job in football. This is a big extra point right here. We've had a tough time with this all night. Good snap. Gets it down, and he gets it through. Great job by Cam Reitner to get that ball up. We got action. We got live action out there, Jeremy. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back for some more Texas High football.
Tired of the annual hassle of hanging holiday lights? Or the recurring cost of paying someone else to do it? Forget those struggles and invest in the convenience and year-round beauty of Gemstone Lights. Permanent architectural and holiday lighting that you control. With Gemstone Lights, access over 1,000 pre-built patterns for festivities throughout the year. Easily alter them through our user-friendly app. When not in season, Gemstone Lights serve as stunning permanent architectural lighting, bringing a continual majestic touch to your home. Experience the magic of Gemstone Lights today. Available through Livewire Electrical Services, Texarkana's authorized Gemstone Lights dealer.
All right, we're back here live, and Coach Harrell and I have kind of calmed down. Here's a replay of that long run right there. Look at that block right there by Mr. Ford. Chisholm in the background calling the touchdown, and T-ball just easing into the end zone for 6.
I don't know how fast he actually is, but he's not been caught from behind.
No.
I know that. He's always been just fast
He's just
enough.
faster than that other runner. Here's those high steppers, and we're going to see another 5-6 yards deep in the end zone for Mr. Delk, and that will put the ball out at the 20 for Marshall, and Texas High up 7. I'll tell you what, Jeremy, I'm going to tell you this right now. We need to stop them, because if we don't, I know what they're doing if they score.
They're going for 2.
They're going for 2. They are going for 2. Texas High, just like we said, Coach, had a big drive right there. It was a big run for T-ball, but man, we needed to put some points on the board right there.
Yeah, really good job all the way across the board, getting a hat on a hat, and then T-ball. He's tough to handle anyway, but when he's open field and there's nobody, he's trouble.
Now we need that defense to step up.
The key is first down. If you can get a no gain to negative play on first down, but right here you give up.
Man, woo! Darnell just barely got him. And they get a big run on first down all the way. Boy, we got a heavyweight fight tonight, Jeremy. They get all the way up to the 46-yard line where they'll have it 1st and 10. Tigers up 43-36. We're going to go under 5 minutes on the clock here in just a second. And Marshall driving.
They've had a lot of success outside the tackles with against our defensive line.
Well, that's a false start on the offense. That'll back them up. Beep, beep, beep. They're moving back, Jeremy. That's what we like to see. It'll bring up 1st and 15 for Marshall.
On 1st and 15. Pretty ideal start for the Tiger D.
Gonna be under. They're kind of wanting this to be their last drive, and they're not wanting us to get the ball back either.
No, they'd like for this to be the score with 1 second, then they'll probably go for 2 for the win.
What about another pick sometime around right now?
Well, if they throw it, they're fools.
Yeah.
Right now.
Oh, good job by Roman. No, that's playmaker. I mean, that's the Swiss Army knife out there. He's playing a lot of defense tonight. Cam Reitner gets off the block right there and makes the tackle. Roman's down to this side. Second down and 7.
6. Hey, we got a good ticker.
Look,
right
oh,
there.
man, I didn't see that. We got that on the screen.
Don't ever question
Hell,
Doty.
I've been trying to figure out how many yards or whatever. Who's doing that, Doty? Is that you? Well, you're doing about 9 things, Doty. All I got to do is call. Hands it to number 2. He gets outside. Man, we're losing the edge out there. Cam Reitner's going to make the tackle all the way down at about the 27-yard line where they're going to have 1st and 10. 95. Leighton Scoggins coming in for. We had Chisholm out there on the defensive line.
Yep.
We've been rolling people through.
Right now they're having a lot of success running the power. They say the power, the more times you run it, the more efficient it is.
1st and 10, Marshall Mavs on the 27.
You just got to force it. You got to bring extra guys and say we're not going to
Yeah,
run.
it's a legal motion or false start. False start. It's going to be another 1st and 15. Sherry Birdwell is watching. She watches every week. She's watching from Pensacola, Florida. I got a picture of it, too. It looks nice there. It probably wasn't another day, but it's nice. She's watching with Lindsay Pruitt. Lindsay's cuts my hair.
She ain't got much to cut.
No, she does it every week, though. Here we go. Number 2 makes a cut up the middle, and he's met right there by Scoggins. He had just come in, makes a great play right there. Now we get a 2nd and about 13. As that clock keeps rolling, it'll be under 3 minutes now, Jeremy. You know this is their last drive. They know it. So you're going to get 4 down. They're in 4 down territory right now. Tiger D needs to step up right here.
They'll probably fake a zone to the boundary, and quarterback will sprint out here, and they'll have the flood concept to the field with a flat defender high. Nope, quarterback run.
Quarterback run. Good job by Darnell. Stepped up right there. Don't hit him out of bounds. Good job. Big number 90, Duncan McGee for the Tigers. Puts on his wheels and hits him out at about the, it's like they're going to spot it right at the 25-yard line, which is going to be, they're fixing those chains over there. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8, big play for the Tigers. Hold them right here. We'll get one more play.
Here's probably the play action. Fake the run. No. There goes
They got 3 guys, and we only got 2 blockers. I mean, 2. And here's the thing, is they had 3 guys in the pattern, and we had 2 defenders. Our 2 defenders took the 2 receivers and left the back out of the backfield open, and that was the one to leave open because it went right through his hands. That'll bring up 4th down. Huge play for the Tiger defense. Maybe a good time for a timeout. Get us a little rest, but here we go. Biggest play of the night, Jeremy, up 7, 43-36. 4th and 8 with 2:21 on the clock. Everybody on their feet. You can hear them out there, folks. There's not a butt in a seat, and Marshall will take a timeout. We're going to take a timeout with them and be right back for the biggest play of the game, folks.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency room, MRI, CT, ultrasound, and X-ray. We are honored by your support and look forward to serving all your future medical needs.
All right, we're back here live, folks. 43-36, 2:21 on the clock. You're watching live, Tiger Stadium at Grimm Park. Quarterback rolls out. He's got a man, and we tackle him. He's going to get it. He's going to get the first down. Good route, good throw, good coverage, but a good catch. And he gets all the way to the 15 where it'll be 1st and 10 for Marshall. That was a huge play for the Marshall Mavs as we go under 2 minutes. And Marshall has 1 timeout left. Tigers have 2. You just know they're going for 2 if they score. He runs it left. Oh, good tackle. Right. Ball came out and they got it, Jeremy. Man, oh man. God, we kept going and tackled him after the whistle, I believe is what they're going to call. But we knocked the ball out at the line of scrimmage and it just squirts out to them. Looks like they're going to get a half distance. Coach Stanford's wanting to know what the call is. Got some guys rolling in and rolling out. You know, that crowd gets really, really loud and you can't hear some whistles sometime, and they just kept playing, and the runner wasn't going down, and Texas High just kept trying to get him to the ground, and when they did, they threw the flag immediately. 1st and goal from the 7 for Marshall. 1:33 on the clock. They're going to try to score with no time and go for 2. I think they're going left, Coach. Yep. You called it. Oh, great job right there by Darnell Williams. Huge play. Goes right past the blocker. They had exactly what they wanted, man-to-man with the blocker. Watch this replay right here. You get shot out of a cannon, Coach. Runs right past number 2. Number 2 puts that shoulder down like he's going to hit him. Darnell is too fast for him. Here you go. 2nd and goal for Marshall. Clock still rolling. We're under a minute. Oh!
That a boy, Sheldon.
Great job, Sheldon. He's back, folks. That's number 18. Sheldon Harris. He's a senior defensive lineman all the way back at the 20-yard line. Just what the Tigers needed. What'll be 3rd and goal from the 20.
44 seconds.
We're staying here. We've already given everybody. Oh, look at this replay right here. There's Sheldon right around him. Quarterback did good job by the defense. Defensive backs had everybody covered, so the quarterback had to pull it back down, Jeremy. When they did, Sheldon was right in his face and gets him at the 20-yard line. And so now you have a 3rd and 20 where you started 1st and goal from about the 6 or 7 yard line. And, man, this is exciting. Look, the high steppers have made their way onto the field over there on the student section side. This is a huge game for the Tigers. See number 32, Jamarian Hope, going out there and pumping up his team. Also with Alex Jones. They can't play tonight, but they were out there talking to their defense. They're 2 big leaders on that defense, and they're out for a couple of games. But here we go. 3rd and goal from the 20. Let's see what Marshall has dialed up. Expect some trick play or something, Jeremy.
Probably going to throw it up pretty deep.
Crowd's getting loud right here.
Bootleg.
Everybody's covered.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. He didn't catch it. 4th and 20 from the 20. Put everybody in the end zone. Put everybody in the end zone, Coach. I don't know. They get that running game going. Here we go. Man, I dealt with this last Saturday, Jeremy, with Arkansas and Tennessee.
One play for the game.
Good job, Jamarian. Good job, Shaylin Cooper right there. There's a student section getting after it. Nobody's left. It's 10:30 on Friday night, folks.
Let's go, folks.
Everybody's watching. Fourth quarter, 4th and goal from the 20. People are lined the fence, Jeremy. People are packed in the stands. Coach Stanford's even fired up down there. He's whispering sweet nothings in the linesman's.
Here's the game.
Here
folks.
we go. 4th and 20 from the 20. Don't let them deep. Don't let them get behind you. Quarterback's dropping back. He's going to throw it deep. Oh, my gosh. That was the number 5. We've called his name all night. Rajon Sims, and they will stay out there and go for 2. This is the play of the game. 36 seconds on the clock. Tigers will have one more chance.
We called it. We called it. If you're Marshall, you got nothing to lose. You're going to go for it.
This one's a run, Jeremy.
They're going to run it right over there to that left side.
That's where Darnell Williams is. Tigers will call timeout.
They're going to lead. They're running with the quarterback so they can.
They're going to call a timeout. We'll take a quick timeout, and we will be right back for the play of the game.
Start your day with seamless transactions. Add your State Bank card to your device's digital wallet and enjoy the convenience of tap-and-go payments. Easy, secure, and thankfully at your fingertips. Simplify your day with State Bank's digital wallet. Your family, your bank, State Bank.
All right, we're back for the play of the game. Texas High has called a timeout, and this is the two-point conversion. And Texas High is up 43-42 with 36 seconds left. Andy Woodman said, "Get loud, brother. Come on, T-High." Here we go. Tigers are telling them. That defense said just one more play, Jeremy, just one more play.
Got to get a stop. Tell them when you get in this situation, you think of players. You don't think of plays, you think of players.
That's
Get
right.
the ball to your best player.
Here we go. Let's come down to this.
I'll run it over here. There he goes.
Play action, there he is.
Woo! Get him down.
Yes, sir.
Baby,
big stop by the Texas High defense. Woo! Tigers are going wild. What a play. Texas High defense steps up for the play of the game. Wow, Jeremy, you just knew they were going to run it, and so did the Texas High defense. Coach Stanford and Coach Hawkins and Coach A.J. Wilson and Coach Jordan and all the coaches down there had them in the right position, and big-time players make big-time plays. Was that Sheldon?
Yep.
Sheldon out on the corner, on the edge, makes the play of the game. And now here's the thing. It ain't over, folks.
You just got to win by one.
It ain't over. It's not our ball. We didn't get the ball right there. We got an onside kick. We're going to put the hands team out there. Woo!
This has been one hell of a birthday for Coach Stanford.
I kind of got lightheaded, Coach.
Coach Stanford's probably, I bet his heart's been racing all day.
I got lightheaded on that right there. Woo!
Great stop by the Tiger D.
Who is that says, woo?
Rick, the 16-time world heavyweight champion. See, don't get me started.
I thought you were talking about Sheldon. He looked like Ric Flair out there.
That's common knowledge, and I'm having a real hard time holding these Gators down. But that's
Notice your feet moving real fast.
I used to tell my linemen I'd give them trivia questions. Say, how many time world champion is Ric Flair? And they look at me like I'm crazy. That's common knowledge. 16, everybody knows
Here we
that.
go. They're lining up that onside kick. You know, I go out to practice every now and then. I see them working on this every now and then. It's they work on it every week. This is a hens team. Got Pilgreen out there. Got X, Xavier Powell. Got Darnell Williams. Got got a bunch. Got the playmaker out there. Got Cam Reitner. Got Braylon Pearson. Who do I see over there? Got Dowden. Tigers are going to call timeout. We're gonna stay right here, folks. We ain't going nowhere. You got to stay and listen to us talk for a little bit longer. Good job by the Tigers to call a timeout because you got Booney out there as well and T-Ball. I think I've called them all. Hell, I think I've called 13 people. Whatever it takes, Coach, put them out there.
We just need the ball.
We just secure the ball. Shane Halter said he's been lightheaded all day watching this, about to lose his mind. We are too, Coach. Woo! Ain't nothing like Grimm on a Friday night at 10:30. We played 11 over here. One thing's for sure. You get out of here at 20 minutes after the game because they shut those lights off 20 minutes after. You can't hang around for 22 minutes. I gotta put up all that stuff right there or it gets shut down.
Post game, we get them out.
Post game. We'll have some interviews for you on Texarkana Gameday. Folks, this one ain't over. There's 36 seconds on the clock. And Marshall is pulled to within one, 43-42. Texas High Tigers. And the onside kick is coming right now. Past Butch Dunbar's bedtime. He's up watching, though. Here we go. It's got to go 10 yards. Oh, he touch it, and we get on it.
We got it.
Just like we drew it up. Texas high ball, and now, Coach Harrell.
Favorite formation.
The formation that you put at the bottom of your playlist on the offensive side is your best play, and that's victory formation. Great job by... Man, I'll tell you what, great job. And here we go. Let me give some shout-outs to people that we really, really need. Tech Director Addison Mayo, Commercial Playbacks Olivia Coleman, Tat Cameras Aubrey Wicks, Wide Camera Cole McMillan and Leighton Watson, Sideline Cameras David Mayo and Bree Burns, Replay the Benjamin Mayo, Engineering Mr. the first letter of the alphabet A, Key Grip Violetta Pena, and Nap Control Mr. A.
Hey, Ben, Stacy said she heard you laughing in here.
All right. And we're under 25 seconds. Texas High lining up. What a game, folks. I don't know if you were here or if you watched it, but it'll get a lot of views after it because this was a heck of a ball game by two powerhouse teams. Really good job. Really kudos to the Marshall Mavericks. They did a really, really good job. They came, brought everybody from their school district and a lot of crowd. And Texas High Tiger Nation showed up and showed out. And they're partying over there in the student section right now. But the game is over. Texas High wins 43-42 for the coach Jeremy Harrell and Zach Doty over here to my left. This is Tiger Billy saying, see you next week, folks. Go Tigers.